Good morning, guys. Welcome to episode number 31 of MLB 22, the show for our awesome community. I am your favorite popular creator, guys, Zach Dawson. Guys, only recall baseball is 2 hours plus every Saturdays and Sundays. So you guys will get a doubleheader of baseball every weekend. Also, guys, today's date is December 17th. As we're already at the 17th day of 2022 here today, of the final month, 2022. If you guys want to catch more MLB 22, give me 1 second. Excuse me. You guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. As always, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. Where we meet and greet new community members, new friends, one step at a time. For our 377 mods and our followers, as good as anything. Guys, Zach Dawson is a most awesome popular name of all time from 1912 to this year of 2022. And our total, guys, is 110 years. Pretty much combined. That tells the difference, tells a lot of a story. But anyway, guys, for our awesome community, anytime we manage to meet new community members, new companions, one step at a time, for over 380 mods and our followers, all we gotta do, guys, is share and follow. Follow and share, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Minus no TikTok or Snapchat altogether. So you guys know TikTok or Snapchat, just to name a few. Now, if any of you guys have an account on Twitter today, for our awesome community, for our 380 mods and our companions, you guys can follow me and share me out on Twitter, Zach Dawson. 4 years active on Twitter on one app. Second app, guys, is YouTube, over 6 years. Coming up, guys, it'll be 7 years on July 30th, on 2023. That's the highest I've been on Twitter in between, and much more than probably small other attention to detail. Remember, guys, never give up, never surrender. Morning Kookie, make a left shout out. How you doing? Good to see you. But yeah, can't really have any problems to kill against it, or probably have some to really get prepared or have something situated. Also, guys, we 11 I had pretty much celebrated on 2 part between so far we've been together now for 2001 days now. 2001. We recently surpassed our massive milestone last night, and that would be, guys, 2,000 days. And we normally did, and it's pretty much the highest we've ever had between each other. But it's pretty good. But the very first, I'm going to give you guys a nice YouTube poll. What all you guys gotta do is inform your first and last name and how long you've been active on Twitter. Over 4 years for me, guys, on Twitter. Over 6 years with YouTube. 6 and 4, guys, is 10. 5 times 2 is always 10. Pretty much multiplication, and also on the plus side with pretty much the final result. Anything else is more to take in. But the first episode in the books. No, I don't want the art. There we go. In the books. For a review for 1921 Yellowstone sequel. How do I want to do this? Yellowstone series. Alright, guys, since I'm doing this poll, if you guys have an account on Steam, any sports, music, RPGs, exit events with suiting, welcome to use your one credit card or grab the Steam gift cards anytime you want. Zach Dawson 93 is always my popular name of all time. Pretty much for anything else, that's more a surprise. What score is good. But on the, guys, it's more to really rely on, and anything else in between. Hold on, guys. Excuse me. Feels like I had a little bit of a tickle or something. But I think I should be alright. If anything else has more to take in and also suck right in. For our awesome community, with your favorite popular creator, Zach Dawson. Morning, Killer J, making love shout out, brother. How you doing? Probably 380 months on our followers. Good to see you, buddy. How's it going today? On a Sunday morning. For us, for me, to you guys. You guys having if we're all playing RPGs like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed. I'm still going after Assassin's Creed Mirage once we get to next year. It's really something to think about. I've always been a big fan of RPGs ever since I was a kid. But doing sports like Madden, baseball, soccer, tennis, golf, and you guys don't recall House of Golf is not coming back anytime soon. Probably not anything else to rest in our hands and your guys' hands. So there's no plans to bringing that one back after 30 episodes, but anything else just to name a few. But if you guys like playing any Zenwits like sports, ever since I was a teen, it's something to look into. Anytime we want, with awesome gameplay, graphics, music, and pretty much playable content. If you guys have a good opportunity to check out something, for our awesome community with our 380 mods and also followers. If you guys already know my name, Zach Dawson93. I won't discuss co-ops right now, but we'll get to it once we get closer to IG news. Pretty much our awesome community in one place. You guys have an account on Instagram, check out Kevin, guys. We got each other on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Minus no TikTok or Snapchat, just to name a few. If you guys want likes, support, comments, views, watch hours, to help you guys get monetized of what I think and what you guys normally think too. Never give up, guys, never surrender. Keep your heads up, stay motivated, and always stay awesome. Also, guys, entertained the same way. His first account, guys, is over 5 years, and his second account is over 2 years. Kevin is an awesome creator. He's very loving, caring, very supportive. I love this guy too. So he's better than nothing between species, back and forth. He comes in every couple days to see how I'm doing. Not to see how I'm doing, guys, but also, I will say Stock Explorer Nora. I actually haven't seen him in our live streams for a while. So, I'm pretty sure he's been around for a long time. Hasn't had an opportunity to see what I've been up to, but you guys understand the same way at the same time. Hold on. Excuse me, guys. But it's on that pretty much came out the wrong way altogether. Can't complain otherwise. But other guys, welcome to check out Kevin. Over 5 years on his first account, and over 2 years on his second account. And the best sense all of us has, our awesome community. You guys can check out Kevin 24/7. Look at my second Rose Hana, and also pretty much my girl Sonny's adventures. 24/hours, 7 days a week. And my good brother, Running Egg, he's awesome. Check him out, guys. I think it's live every couple days every week. Probably per week, but I'm not real sure. But so at any particular point, there really is just something in between. But as guys, you never know. But remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, and now's his power. When we meet and greet new community members, new companions, for our awesome community, with our followers, and our 380 mods. Same point and always at the same time. Just keep your hands up, guys, stay entertained, and I would say much more motivating. Anything else that's more interesting and also more of something fantastic. The most very important thing, guys, I am planning to get back to Super Chat Singles and Thanks probably soon. But Essence is probably not going to be open until early next year. Because I think it's normally painful, and I think it's stupid, or something not worth majestic or anything. So, I plan to get back into it, get back to winding the reins, get back to accepting that crap going on, and, yeah. It only takes about, guys, 30 to 32 days. Complete one time instead of 2 times. But it all depends, guys, on percentage. But the most very important thing, guys, if you want shoutouts while you're at it, guys can also vote a land of 38 and the Great Solomon at 14. Still up by 24, as usual. The most very important, guys, with your favorite popular creator, Zach Dawson, for Titanic from 1912 to this year of 2022. As we watch videos in full, like, support, and comment, send me out, guys, and follow me on Twitter, Zach Dawson on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit, along with YouTube. But no TikTok or Snapchat, just to name only one thing at a time together. But other guys, you guys already recall my highest likes is 808, and over 6 years active on YouTube for me, and over 4 years on Twitter. 6 and 4 guys is 10. Valor awesome community, along with myself too. From 1912 to this year of Titanic, and anything else that's more to take one step at a time, but not go fast. Every 19 to 20 guys, a handful of news, Valor awesome community, and your favorite awesome popular creator. Me, guys, Zach Dawson, on Saturday morning, give you guys baseball at one time. So guys, to see my Mets, we're going to get back to the winning column. And you guys understand who my Mets are facing. And it's game 1, guys, of a 3-game series. My Mets on the replay have a 15-13 record, as my Mets are staying at Citi Field. The host, between these two, battling first and second place. We've got my Mets hosting the first place Atlanta Braves. It's Tyler McGill, guys, for the Tukey Tucson. So I'm hoping my Mets can get their butts together. I mean, it's not the first time when it comes to losing 2 or 3 games with a losing streak. To get back to winning, and also anything else to take in. So we'll see what happens here today, at this point. And it's game 1, guys, at Citi Field. My Mets are 15-13 on the replay. See how that can really approach. So as you see, as you guys can see, for all of us, for our awesome community and your favorite popular creator, me, guys, Zach Dawson. Starting pitcher for my Mets today will be starter Tyler McGill. He's having a decent season with my Mets all together. We're going to bring the Mets a win and put the pressure on the Braves that are in the top seed right now between the division, between American League or National. Let's see McGill on the replay. He has 2 wins and 1 loss today with a 279 earned average. Just can't complain on it. And here's the starting lineup, guys, for the Mets today. You guys get baseball 2 hours plus every Saturdays and Sundays. Pretty much for anything else. That's more to hold on, and also without 380 miles or followers, one step at a time for anything. So you guys can see for my Mets, leading off first with center fielder Starry Marte. Lawrence Glory, guys, is at DH batting second. Peter Lazaro's at first. J.D. Davis at third. Zach McNeil, guys, at second. Mark Conhigh at left. Francisco Lindor at short. Brandon Nemo, guys, is playing right field. And batting ninth, doing the catching, is James McCann. But on the guys, I did have a couple calls earlier this morning. I'm making sure I'm not getting myself seconds between my family or nothing. I mean, the reason why is pretty much the cold temperature that's outside, and anything else that's more to keep the throat moving, and anything else that can cure anything.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Water, cough medicine, or anything. And I try to do my best to take care of my throat. Anything else that's prior. But I should be alright. Alright, guys, starting pitcher for the Mets. Mets know what they're going to do at this point. And the starter, guys, is Tyler McGill. Fellow awesome community. Let's start. And here come the first place Braves, guys. Leading off first for the Braves will be Dansby Swanson. Miguel will set the target to Dansby, and that's 1 strike, guys. Look at that. Yeah, guys, my Mets are 15-13 after having to lose 2 games last weekend. I can't complain other than that. But on that, guys, I had a good day at work yesterday. You know, that's gonna be a flare to right field, guys. That's Brandon Nemo. Brings something together. It's a nice catch and return. That's the first out again.
Here's the center fielder,
There we go. But can't complain otherwise, guys. Felt awesome community. But yeah, guys, I think I'm only working
In there
2 or
for
3 days
strike one.
after this weekend.
No
I'm
score,
not
just getting
100%
started,
sure.
top of the first.
But other guys, I did recycling on a Friday
Next
morning from
offering is in
yesterday,
for a
and
strike.
pretty much had 1 hour lunch break with my coworkers, so that was no problem at all. Again, we're gonna make sure it works, and he strikes out Herrera, guys. Look at that.
Swing and a miss.
Looks like the first place Braves
velocity
forgot to have
blasted
some
it right
coffee,
past him.
or have some water for a minute. That one, guys, is out number 2 already. And let's beat the White Sox today, guys, 8-3. Orioles up 2-0, hosting the Twins.
So up next,
And here, there you go, guys, batting third today. We have Ronald Acuna Jr. That's gonna be a strike to get him.
Pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And on the replay, guys, for our awesome community, one of the Acuna Jr. guys is off to a pretty good start. He's batting 280, guys. In the other stat sheet, 7 homers, 21 RBIs driven in. That's going to be strike number 2 on him. I don't think Miguel's going to line him up very much, depending how everything else works out. But on the guys, today's date is December 17th. As we are officially on the weekend, and we're about 1 day shy. Along with next week, guys, for Christmas coming up. As Miguel will pitch to Ronald. Almost a strikeout, and that's 1 ball and 2 strikes now. With an everything on the cover, manifesto, and no some accumulation. That's Miguel will pitch to Ronald. That's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Next offering is
but on the guys, I split down my family until after 8 o'clock, and pretty much did my own thing with one of my baseball replays. That's a strikeout, guys. Not too bad on the replay. And the inning is over. Who would have struck to a deal, guys? Fellow awesome community. Live your favorite popular creator, Zach Dawson, for 110 years with Titanic. We're going to bottom of the first inning, guys. And here come my Mets now.
Getting the nod in this one.
Recent Swords, make one shout out. What's up? How are you? Welcome. Welcome to our awesome community. There you go, guys. Sonny Pitzer took his Tucson. The leading off first, guys, for my Mets. Having a decent season. Will be Starter Marte, guys. On 1 time. Pretty much if you have a good starter. You have center fielder, third baseman. And anything else, same point. For anything else to serve. For Marte, guys, on the replay, he's batting 253.
Next offering
3 homers, 12 runs driven in. We'll be facing Tucson. Then we have to add my earlift. That's going to be 1 and 2 now. And there we go. Morning, Zal. How you doing? Make a lot of sound out. How awesome community. That's going to be a ground ball to center, guys. That's what the Mets really wanted. Pretty much after losing the last 2 games last week. And that's a single to center, guys. The way to bring it in. The left center.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box.
But make a left center, Zal. How you doing? So awesome community. We have found 380 miles on our followers. We got what I want at first, nobody out. Batting second today on the replay, it's Luke Warmy. And that's going to be a flying ball to left field. And one like was going to be a base hit when he wanted that one back. Yeah, guys, work went good yesterday. Spent time with my Subway family for a while, and pretty much had to get some good supper moving. That's what I want first. We're going to steal second on the replay, and he's caught out trying to steal. That's the first out of the inning, guys. Usually if you have good enough speed, like a play you have for on the replay, or pretty much I can steal an awesome percentage. That's pretty much something to think about. If it's a steal right away, if you have a base runner first, or have no base runners. You always want to acknowledge anything that's more prior to the sport, and prior to anything. Let's see where that's going to go. With a can't complain otherwise, but anything else to infiltrate and take balance. Anything else in between. Alright guys, we got some ice news to take care of this morning. When I get through 2 hours plus here today, next stream, guys, will be tomorrow. Tomorrow Sunday, you guys will have another episode of baseball for my Mets, and then probably God of War Ragnarok after work this Monday. If I do go back after this weekend. I think we'll probably just work in 3 or 4 days coming in this
And he
coming week.
swings and misses at the initial
Because I do get
offer.
pretty much my 6th Money in the Bank, pretty much on a Thursday on the 22nd. So my 11 night was still going to go see Avatar: The Way of Water. Which it is exactly the second movie on the franchise.
Wouldn't
So,
chase that time.
we're gonna have some good plans involving that, and make sure there's no problems to negotiate.
Ball
With all
to
of us,
strike.
have an awesome community.
On
Guys,
the
that's gonna be a ground ball to
left
short.
side,
Throw to
six.
second.
Pull.
No throw to first
but it
base.
pulls him off the bat.
But it is out number 2,
Really had a
guys, but
chance to
no
turn in two right there.
no double
I don't
play.
think he got a good grip on the
Why-
balls.
but
He
Lonzo
tried to
Dawson's
transfer
there.
from glove to throw.
Between a bullet to anything else
Say you
right
can't
at
assume
him
the double
at this
play.
point.
I beg to differ at the big league level, but
Well, we got
it's
some
gonna
nice
be
news
Rose
to
the
talk
fielder's
about today,
choice.
guys. For our awesome community. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key.
Now it's J.D.
Be
Davis.
positive and loyal, and analysis power. When we meet and greet new committee members, new companions one step at a time.
In there,
Never
and it's
give up,
0-1.
never surrender. Anything else that's more to draw attention. Here comes J.D. Davis, guys. On the replay, he's batting .215 already. 3 homers, 9 runs driven in.
Pitch.
We're facing Tukey Tucson.
In the air,
And that's
out
gonna
towards
be,
right center. Acuna on the move.
and
Makes
yeah, that's
a
a play
nice
out to
grab
right
and a
center.
full sprint.
He'll make the catch in
And
hand.
that is the inning.
Grabs it,
Mets lead
and the
1,
inning is over.
scoreless after 1.
Alright, guys, we got 1 inning of play on the replay so far. We got a top of the second. Okay, one at City Field. We got no score.
And welcome back. And now it's William
Well, guys, batting
Contreras.
fourth today
He
on the
is
replay. Top of the second, leading off for the first place Braves, guys, will be William Contreras.
His little brother
He's batting
may end up
.250,
being
guys.
better
4
than
homers,
he
7
is.
runs driven in. And we facing Tyler McGill.
McGill.
We
back
got starts to
work.
William. That's going to be a
And a
strike to
swing
give
and a
him.
miss.
4 homers is pretty good, tied for second. But yeah, guys,
The
anytime we manage to meet new community members,
There's the
new
strike.
companions, our
And
awesome
Drummond, our
community,
umpire behind the plate
our
in this one.
380 months,
He's a really
and our
fair
followers,
umpire,
and your
both the
favorite
pitchers
popular
and the
creator,
hitters.
me
So,
guys, Zach Dawson.
standard strike zone, he's
All we gotta
consistent
do
with
is
it,
2
and
things.
the great thing is you don't see players question the
2
calls too
things,
much,
guys,
so
and that would
that's a
be,
good
what do you
thing
call
in this
it?
day and age.
Following Sam.
Now a screamer
Sam follow,
into the
guys, on
outfield.
Twitter, Facebook,
away.
Instagram, and Reddit. And that's a
What
fly
about
out to
an
left
umpire's
center,
height?
guys,
How
to
much
left
of a
field.
role does that
And
play
he got
in
it,
your
guys, number
experience and
19.
what the strike
And that's
zone
out
is
number
like?
1.
Yeah, I think it
Thought it was going to be a
pushes the
base
strike
hit,
zone
but
up a little bit, which,
it almost
you know, as
was,
a
but
former
probably
hitter, you
not.
like that. You wanted the ball
See how
up.
that's
You
going
didn't
to
want
go.
have to deal with stuff down
Batting
in the
fifth,
zone
guys, on the
consistently.
replay comes Matt Olson. He's doing pretty good so far.
He swings
That's
and
going to be a
fouls
foul
one
on a
off.
4-seamer. And
No
for Matt
score
Olson,
here in the
guys, he
second.
has some pretty good hits with 27. He's batting .284, guys, 4 homers and 18 RBIs, if I'm right. Again, we'll pitch to Matt.
Now a high fly
And that's
ball
going
out
to be
left
a fly
center.
out to left center,
Going
guys.
back
Can he
on
grab
this
it?
one.
Smart Conha. And he
there's the
does.
squeeze
He
on
makes
that
the
one.
catch.
2 away.
Out number
This
2,
line's gonna
guys.
have
2
to find a
flyouts
way to
already.
make him work a little
I mean, if
harder
you
out there
if
at
you're
the
trying to
mound,
get
and he is
a team
just
back to
mowing
winning,
down.
that's
He's
pretty much the
settling
best
in,
you can
gotta
do.
make him uncomfortable.
So
Maybe
that's
step
fine
out of
to
the box,
damage
call
it,
timeout, do
and do
whatever it
anything
takes.
that's under control and
2 outs,
trying to
base
keep
is
him
empty. Now
pretty much
it's
on a
gonna
good
be
level, and
Austin Riley.
anything else to
2
restore.
hits for him in
And then we
yesterday's
group.
game. Next pitch
Yeah, guys, it's been over 4 years I've been on
1-0.
Twitter, for our awesome community, and over 6 years on YouTube. Well, if your awesome popular creator, guys, made Zach Dawson.
At the belt
From
fires.
1912 to this year of
So 2
2022.
balls and no
From
strikes.
Titanic. An awesome hand, guys, but a very lucky hand. I'm born in the USS
And the
Titanic,
pitch.
waiting for my sweetness.
Foul ball.
Pretty much having a good full house. And doing the yeehaw, kind of like NASCAR. NASCAR, to be honest. Not much more to have experience
Swing
and
and a miss, and now 2 and 2.
anything for our future to bring in. Yeah, guys, my love and I, 1,000. New record, guys, 2001 now.
That one lifted to
And that's
left.
going to be a fly out to left center, left field. Wakahama going to keep his work, and he does.
Makes the catch.
Wakahama knows how to
And
keep
that'll
that
do it.
would
Braves
moving.
go down quickly
Makes
here.
the catch, and
Moving
the
to
side
bottom
is
of the
retired.
second. No score.
Alrighty, guys, for our awesome community, we go to bottom of the second, no score. And it's game 1 of City Field, guys, in total.
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half
Well,
of the
guys,
inning.
bottom of the
And
second,
stepping up
leading
for
off
New
for the
York,
Mets now
Jeff
on the
McNeil.
replay. I mean, Jeff McNeil. Mets still trying to get back in it for every weekend. And for McNeil, guys, on the replay, he's batting .214. It's just 5 RBIs.
Pitch.
We're facing Tucson on the
Good
mound.
eye right
That's 1
there.
ball. We got 2001 days between my love and May. She does have a couple plans that's going on today.
And
That
another
her and
ball.
Back-to-back
her
breaking
and Bill
pitches
guys
away,
are going to be
you
getting
get the
up
feeling
each
as a
time.
hitter that the pitcher's
Pretty much any damn
afraid of
thing
you,
prior
he
to
doesn't
the
want to
other.
challenge you. So
Pretty
I
much
think the
every
confidence
8,
level is
8:30
raised
this
right
morning.
here.
So get some cleaning moving and have a couple good plans
To
to roll
third,
around.
Riley.
Ground
Gloves
ball
it.
to third, guys. Picks it up in time.
Gathers
Goes to
and
first
throws
base.
to first. And
Got
quickly
a
one
nice
away in
tall
the
order.
second.
And that's the first out. First out of the inning. Clear my throat again.
Here's
There we go.
Marcano.
But on it, guys, for our awesome community. Anything else that's more to entertain, stay awesome, and stay focused for anything. You guys have an account on Steam today. An account on Steam. Any
he
sports,
swings and
music,
misses, and it's nothing to
RPGs,
one.
action
Well,
events,
don't
or
expect too many
shooting.
more high fastballs.
Welcome to use
This
your
is a
own
good
credit
sinker
card.
ball
We grab the
pitcher,
Steam gift
and
cards like
sometimes he
20s,
can make mistakes
100s,
trying to pitch up
50s.
in the zone. Look for him to stay
Anything
down
else that's
around the
brighten your
knees to be
mood.
effective.
You see, any games you
Second
want to
inning
check out.
here, no
You
score.
want to play, have an awesome gameplay, graphics,
Falling
comparisons,
behind 2-1.
fears, and
Clearly didn't
beliefs.
come out of his hand the right way.
Anything
Left
else that
that
can
curveball
involve more
way up.
excitement. Like, for example, guys, if you like or love RPGs, to find them decent, something
Here's a
interesting,
2-1.
like Final Fantasy, once this Sunday, guys,
foul
it will
away.
be, actually, guys, no, tomorrow is the 30, Final Fantasy will
Here's
be
a
turning
2-2.
35 years old. And that's going to be a ground
Swing
ball
and
to
a line
center,
drive,
guys.
base hit
And that's
out
a,
to center
that's a
field.
base hit to
So
center.
they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That's what the Mets really need to do.
Well, the
To
last
bounce
10
right in
games
on.
or so have been anything
That's a single to
but
center,
fun to play
guys.
for him,
All
so
together
that
in
one
one
has to
place.
feel good. They
And
pretty
one
much
hit
split the zone
and
down the
a
middle,
time.
and those are the ones where you
Anything
gotta
else
make
that's
them
more
pay.
the post right
Francisco
in.
Lindor comes up
And
to
pretty
the
much
plate.
skip the gap. But on it, guys, the love RPGs like Final Fantasy, it'll be turning 35 years
that's
old
in there for
tomorrow.
strike one.
I don't know when the hell that time's gonna be. But they are gonna be, I mean, they have really been busy with no problems to see when Final Fantasy 1 through 6 as pixel remasters that are coming to the PS4 and Xbox in total. And I don't think it's gonna be a problem
dodges that
probably during Christmas time, probably early next year. Well, that's why Final Fantasy has been busy. If you guys also love playing Assassin's Creed, which I normally do,
Pitch.
also guys other
And that one
games
goes
like,
straight to the backstop.
oh boy. Also with Diablo games, shooting RPGs. You guys are checking out the new God of War Ragnarok. It is pretty good. Even though the
This
game
one
one
in
of
the
one
dirt.
game of the
Now
year,
throw to
but
first,
pretty much
back
not to sell for
easily.
anything more
Canna leads
possible,
off
more
first with one
interesting,
away.
more entertaining. But God of War Ragnarok, guys, was
Next
recently
pitch
my
misses,
first
and a full
choice.
count now.
Even though it one of one game of the year. But both of these games were very tight, very close between the polls with gameplay, graphics, comparisons,
Righty delivers.
voting on the polls in one
Yeah,
in
foul
one time. I mean, I think it was only like thousands of people. I'm like, hell, probably millions. Now, wanted Elden Ring to win,
The kick,
but
the
Elden Ring
3-2.
really deserved it from last week.
On the ground.
And that's
He
going to be a ground ball to
dives, but he
left
can't
side,
make the
guys.
catch.
Picks it up,
To first,
and does not
he
get there in
beats it.
time.
Everyone's safe.
That's going to be an infield hit,
Back-to-back
guys.
singles for him. Runner in
An
scoring
infield
position
single to
now,
left.
and a good opportunity to push
The
across
man's
the
so
first
trying to
line of the
rock
plate.
and roll at this point. I mean, this is why you have some good pitchers, good hitters. Let's try to test on something. You guys already know my name on Steam, Zach Dawson93.
Here's Brandon
Let's
Nimmo.
name anything else to name a few. The most awesome popular name of all time. From 1912, guys, to this year of 2022, for 110 years
First offering is
combined.
fouled off.
111, guys, will be next year for 2023. If you guys have an account on Instagram, you guys can check out Brandon Nemo. And on the replay, guys, it's batting 205. Leone, make a love shout out. How you doing? How you doing?
Kicks
Make a
and
love
deals.
shout out. It's good to see you in. For over 380 mods and our followers. With love, happiness, and prosperity. Not just about that, guys, but also to celebrate God, too. That's 100% Christian. See, guys, my fun, pretty much, upgraded me to become a Christian. That's why I believe on anything. I see what I believe, fellow awesome community. I pray and pray, and, yeah. Anything else that's more to the point. You guys see what pitch to him? That's
And
3
now
balls
the
and
count
2
filled up
strikes now.
3 and
But
2.
3 and 2, guys, is a full count. First and second, 1 out. Well, guys, Tukey sets the target, here's the pitch. And that's going to be a foul on a sinker.
Again, and it remains
I mean, he would
3-2.
also like to have that one back, too. In all honesty. Got some checking out
And
Kevin.
here it comes.
Over 5 years on his first account. And pretty much on the second account, over 2.
Heredia
So he's got
drifts
him.
towards
So
it.
he's got himself, guys. Kevin. That's going to be a fly out to center.
Number 2.
And that's out number 2 now. First, second, ball hold. Matt's trying to hold its own composure. Pretty much also train of thought. As long as it's not
And
electric
now,
shock.
James McCann.
And speaking of that, guys, here comes the catch of James McCann. He's batting
So
9-5 on the
RBI
replay.
spot, but Chris,
Number
this is a guy that
33.
is not really swinging the bat
And on the
all that
replay,
well
guys,
here.
he's only a batting above average of $174. He's got 2 homers, guys, and 5 RBIs. First and second, 2 routes. We'll be facing Tukey Tucson here today. You guys, Tukey will pitch to McCann. That's going to be a
First
ball
pitch
together.
doesn't find the zone.
Kevin and I got each other, guys, on
Nothing
Twitter,
here at the bottom of the
Facebook,
second.
YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Minus TikTok and Snapchat. You guys want likes, support, comments, views, watch hours.
Next
They help
pitch is
you guys
popped
get
up.
what you need to do. By accepting
Makes the
super
grab,
chats, stingers, and
that
thanks.
is that. 2 left
Well,
for
it's
the
something to
Mets.
really get
Move
into.
to the third with no score.
Guys can check that out anytime you get an opportunity. When we meet and greet new committee members, new companions, one step at a time. We got no score, guys. We got the top of the third.
Well, here we go. Top of the third.
All right, guys,
scoreless
batting
game.
7th
Now
today.
it's the veteran outfielder,
Top of the third,
Marcell
leading off for the
Ozuna.
first place Braves, will be Marcell Ozuna. He's batting 282, guys, on the replay. Pretty much a good stat sheet. He's got 1 homer and 6 RBIs. You guys,
right-hander
Miguel will
back
pitch
to
to
work.
Ozuna. It's going to be a
There's a
strike to give him. Not too bad or not too shy. So Kevin and I got each other, guys, only on those apps. 5 out of 7 apps minus TikTok and Snapchat. I mean, I don't think I'm going to take on the other 2 apps exactly. Pretty much anything big in theory. Pretty much respectful or something
pitch.
fantastic. Something awesome.
And a foul
And every
ball, he
guy's minus
stays
TikTok
alive.
and Snapchat. Only Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit.
Andy Ochoa.
Never give up, guys. Never surrender.
And down on
And that's a
strikes.
strikeout looking.
Leadoff hitter gone in
So
the
it gets
third.
him gets out on strikes.
Sequence right there. I'm telling you what.
And now we got us out number 1 on the replay. Go right out, putting some together. it really is.
Adam Duvall at the plate.
But it's all good, guys. For our awesome gifted community. With your favorite popular creator, Zach
That
Dawson.
first offering is fouled off.
So if you guys also need popularity, Kevin's also our man. Pretty much my man too. So other than that, 5 years on his first account, pretty much plus. Over 2 years on his second account. So you guys can check out Kevin anytime you
All
want.
there.
He comes in every couple days, every week. Pretty much every week, if he gets a chance to. Or when we get a chance to coexist. He's always part of us
Next
every
pitch
time.
misses inside.
But on the guys,
Fastball
you guys can check out Kevin anytime you want. 24 hours, 7 days a week. And look at my second rows, Hana and
Right-hander kick
Sorty.
steals.
And also guys,
How
running
about
egg
this?
almost 24 hours. 24
Top of
hours,
the
guys.
third,
7
no
days a
score.
week, almost. That's why there's always 365 days a year.
Swings
And
misses
52
and we're
weeks.
filled up.
More than 24 hours to probably in the 300s. Probably 600 hours, to be honest. Or anything
And it
else
is.
between
And that's
daylight,
ball four.
evening, morning, pretty much afternoon.
What a
That's gonna be a walk,
It's not
guys.
always easy laying
And here
off a
come the
3-2
first place
pitch,
Braves.
and I tell you
As a
what,
walk
he
to
earned
issue.
that walk.
One down.
One out, guys. What do I want
Orlando
first?
Arcia. Next up
Batting
for the
last now will
Braves.
be Orlando Arcia. Miguel will
First
pitch to him.
pitch,
And that's
just
one
misses.
ball already. That's smashing. What do I need, guys? Love, support, and respect. Yes, remember, guys, love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay positive and loyal, and now it's power. And we guys want shout-outs and welcome
That's downstairs.
there's also a lot of
outside.
acceptance for
Chris
that, too.
with that distraction
along
and a
with
speedy guy at first.
voting Alan the
He's in a
38
favorable
between my
hitter's
love and I.
count.
Well, if nothing else,
Or
I
you
mean,
guys
this
can
is a
vote
great
the
spot
greatest
for a
showman
hitter
at
to be in.
14. Well, I know, guys, my love and I have been go through dancing, other different dancing routines.
Next
So
offering
we're
misses,
pretty
down
much,
and away.
or slowly seeing what kind of, pretty much what kind of practice we've got. And pretty much have a
And
different
the 3-1.
format. And that's
it's
going to
swing
be
and a
the
miss
second
there.
strike, guys. Which is why 3 and 2 is a full count. Full play altogether. When guys full count, Miguel will pitch to Orlando.
Stays
That's going to be a
alive.
foul on a fourth seamer. Looks like it was going to be a pretty good opportunity to get a hit. Guys, begin with pitch to Orlando. That's going to be a strikeout for Orlando. We go, that's a nice stuff, getting him
Really
in
expanded
total.
the zone right there with that fastball
And that's out
off
number
the
2, guys,
outside
of the
corner
inning.
the plate. Got him to chase it.
Using a ball is not
It's
its
a tough one to
best
lay off
friend.
of because it starts
One
close
plays
to
probably
you
at
and
the
just
same time.
continues to run away from
We'll
you
go
in
away
that
to
batter's
have a
box.
good
So
ball,
it's a really
guys.
nice pitch
If we
with
have
two
a good
strikes.
starter. The most valuable points, guys, with your favorite popular creator. We got Stacked Awesome. For 1 out of 10 years from Titanic, 1912 to this year. As we watch videos in full, like, support, and comment, guys. Share me out and follow me on Twitter, guys, Stacked Awesome. On Twitter, guys, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. But no TikTok or Snapchat. Tweet any day of the year, or any month of the year. That's why there's always 12 months a year. That's going to be a foul to left, guys. That's 1 and 2. As we Swanson's 0 for 1 on the replay. 1-0 on the first, guys, with 2 outs. Again, we'll pitch to Swanson. And the ball is low, guys. Usually a base runner would not steal or have anything else with a wild pitch or a pass ball. Well, guys, begin with pitch to Swanson. And that's going to be a strikeout. Swanson loses the contest. And he got him. And the side is retired, guys. No surprise at all. Alright, guys, enough chit-chat. And pretty much anything else that's heavy or to bond. We got some icy news to talk about this morning. Today's date is December 17th, 2022. Every 19 to 20, guys, a handful of news. For our awesome popular community, with your favorite popular creator, we got Stacked Awesome for 110 from Titanic. That's the name of the field.
And that is strike 1.
And leading off for the Mets, guys, bottom of the third, will be Starling Marte. He is 1 for 1 so far. He has a single. He has a single on the board. To really try to have an understatement. That's Tukey will pitch to Marte. That's going to be a foul on a sinker. Not much to probably have anything else tender, but more to hang tough on. Tukey, we're going to make short work, and he does. That's a strikeout.
1 gone here.
And that's the first out of the inning already. That's very surprising
So now
and
the DH
timely.
spot. Luis
Well, guys, to see what kind of icy news we got for you guys here today. Today's day is December 17th, 2023. So other than that, yeah, on a Saturday morning. Baseball, guys, is 2 hours plus every weekend. Same point at the same time. But anything else is more awesome quality and anything with awesomeness. Alright, guys, today, Friday news. Let's see what we have. Guys, can check out the series premiere review of Yellowstone's Empire Grows. As the Empire Grows here today. It's Yellowstone prequel, guys, 1923. With Harrison Ford in it. You guys understand that his last performance of Indiana Jones it's gonna be in the summer of next year. So he's still in the 80s, calling for the age, but he is 83 years old officially. I know he's gonna be like 84 next year. But as you guys have seen, the series premiere review of Yellowstone prequel 1923, not just involving Harrison Ford, but the one that does Yellowstone as an original series is Kevin Costner. It's gonna be out number 2 already, but that's very surprising and above average.
And now it's the polar bear.
Well, guys, batting third becomes first baseman Pete Alonso. He grounded out his first time up, and he's 0 for 1. Thinking we'll pitch to Alonso. That's gonna be a strike on the curve. Didn't have nothing to show for it. What's fine to restrain it.
See how he changes it up.
As you guys see, 1923 will be premiering, guys, on Paramount Plus tomorrow with a new episodes weekly. So, which means it's gonna be you guys will have new episodes of that coming up. It's gonna be for 5 seasons and 45 episodes. Probably see how long 1923 is gonna be. Pretty much for Harrison Ford. Even though he's already almost in the mid-80s. It's on an 8 out of 10, guys, going into tomorrow. And once again, guys, Harrison Ford's been doing wonderful. The favoritism with Star Wars and pretty much anything else but Blade Runner. Well, guys, that's going to be a flying ball to center field. Pretty much had a good ball. Got a nice hit out of it. Appreciate, and he got it. Silence for tired, guys. So, guys, the series premiere review with Harrison Ford Galveston 1923. So an 8 out of 10. So
Started
people
fourth, now
are
in for
finding
the
it good.
Braves. Guillermo
The way
Heredia.
anything's been going and trying to have full experience. I mean, Harris Moore's been in some,
Ready to go. Still no score.
I believe
And the
it is
first pitch
exactly
misses for
more than
ball
his
one.
first time of him being in a
And
Western
here
series,
comes.
honestly.
Good eye right there.
I mean, I know
Well,
that Blade Runner is not a Western,
working the count after
with
that first
Clint
at-bat
Eastwood,
strikeout.
John Candy. Actually, no, John Candy. Actually, no, not John Candy, guys, but
Slider clips the
John
zone.
Wayne. John Wayne is very spectacular. Back when he was doing Western movies, he was pretty good at it.
Good eye
You know,
in
the
that
same
spot.
Clint Eastwood. I mean, he was getting much more in AIDS. 28 he's at now, so he's about to be 93 coming up next year. Just to think for a minute.
Here comes the pitch.
That's Miguel Lopez to Herrera.
And now it's
That's with
filled
2
up.
strikes now. Makes it another full count. A total. Orioles up top 4-1 guys hosting the Twins. That's Miguel Lopez Guillermo.
Fouled
And that's
off
going to be a
again.
foul to right field.
And it
Nobody will get
remains
it.
3-2.
Gets outside the cage. That's Miguel Lopez to Herrera. And that's going to be a
Swings and
base
lines
hit
a
to left
base
field,
hit into
guys.
left field.
And here come the
And
first
leadoff
place
man
Braves
aboard.
now. That's a single to left field. Relax and got something to work with. And he got something.
Everything, really good balance, nice
Okay, guys,
extension, and he met it out front
let's
with a
check
line
out
drive knock.
a 3.5-minute video here today, 11 hours ago.
Here's
I think the only
Ronald
fix,
Acuna
guys,
Jr. at the
is guys to
plate.
see the game
Scoreless
multiplayer
here, but
for
now he's
Horizon
gotta deal
2
with a guy who's got
has been
some
confirmed
power.
by developers.
Gotta be careful.
Let's see, there's going to be a
when you're talking about a hitter with this type of
multiplayer
slug
mode
and
for
these type
Horizon
of home
2
run totals.
for Ben West. I mean, Horizon 2 was not going to be either my first choice or second choice, but God of War Ragnarok
Runner
is
at
my
first
number
with
one
no outs
seed.
here.
Elden Ring is my second one. From the game ones from last week.
Late
So
swing,
other than that,
fouled
yeah.
off.
With 2 strikes,
But it's
may
only
see some
not only
movement over there
not
at
only it's
first
only for
base, trying to
Horizon
stay
2
out
guys,
of a
for
double
awesome
play
community.
Swing
And that's a
miss.
strikeout,
Struck
guys.
him
Miguel gets out.
And one
Acuna
gone.
Jr.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult
does a nice
as a
job,
teammate when a guy's
and that's out
struggling
number
like
one,
this.
guys.
You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep
With
swinging
a
it
base
or
runner
if
at
you want to
first
give him
base.
his space, what
That's
exactly
surprising.
he needs.
So guys,
But right
so you
now,
guys
it's
can check
clearly a
out
struggle for him,
the
but you're just
multiplayer
hoping
game
that
of Horizon
somehow,
called
some
The
way it'll
Mountain.
click, and he can get out of
Pretty
this
much
as
confirmed
quickly
by
as possible.
developers. Who
And
does
next will be the cleanup
a good
hitter,
job
William
with Horizon
Contreras.
games.
That one fouled off.
Anything else that's more to ponder. So you guys can check that out anytime. What are your guys' thoughts involving the multiplayer game? Going for Call of the Mountain for Horizon 2.
And the 0-1.
That's Miguel Lopez
Runner on the
Contreras.
go.
He's all for one on the replay.
Popped up, foul
And that's going to be a
territory
foul
behind the
out
plate.
to home plate. Catcher James McCann gets
settles
it, makes the
under
catch.
and makes the catch.
And that's the second
And
out
there are
to get
2
him.
outs.
For a nice
That was a good
salvation.
pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had
Does
pretty
stay
good
put,
timing
guys,
on
at
it,
first
just
base.
got underneath it a little bit
Gives
and
him
popped it
right
up.
and swing off it.
Mandelson
And
up to the plate.
anything else for him. Well, guys, today's the season of streaming. You guys can check out where you guys can watch classic Christmas movies online. One of them guys is National Lampoon. My bud hasn't seen it. I mean, I've
First
heard a
pitch,
couple
and
of
that's
good
in
things
for a
about
strike.
it. Probably not too many, in all
Heredia
honesty.
leads off first with 2
You've
down in the
got
inning.
The Nightmare Before Christmas. That's pretty much a good movie too.
Next
I know that
offering
Corpse
is in
Bride is
for a
not one of
strike.
them.
Perhaps not quite
You
ready
also
to
have
hit.
A Christmas
First 2
Story
pitches
and
by him for
and
a
what's-
couple of
from what I
strikes.
normally
Now backs against
heard,
the wall. He's gonna have to figure
you guys
something
understand from
out
what
and
I've
figure it
heard,
out quickly.
we're getting
the
another
pitch.
24 hours for it.
Got him.
And that's gonna be a
That's up
strikeout,
strikeout
guys.
number 7.
Man also gets out on
Strand 1,
strikes,
and we're
and the
still
inning is
knotted
over.
at 0.
With nothing to hold on, but had something in theory. Well, guys, we got a bomb in the 4th inning. We got no score on the replay.
Back here
Game
in
1 of
Queens,
City Field.
Here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Okay, guys, here we go. Bottom of the 4th.
The third baseman.
Leading off for the Mets, guys, will be J.D. Davis. He flown out his first time up on the replay. He's 0 for 1. We're going to keep it right on
Toussaint
track
back
between
to
wanting
work.
or needing. And that's
And
going to be a
that's
ball to
outside.
give him.
He's been pitching
J.D. Davis,
well,
guys, is
but
tied
we'll
for
see what
8th
kind of
in the National
adjustment
League.
the hitters make this second time
He
through
does
the
have a good
order.
total, guys,
We'll
on the
know if he's
replay.
got really good stuff
And
in
that's
this
going to
one.
be a
Here's a
flying
swing
ball
and
to
a
deep left.
And that one
And that'll
off the
bounce
wall.
off the wall, guys. Look at that. That's a base hit to
Into
left
second
center.
easily with a leadoff double.
And the Mets are finally tying the screws. But he has some to work with.
Jeff McNeil
That's a double to
stands
left
in.
center, guys. Knife double for J.D. Davis.
Number 1.
Well, guys, next up is Seth McNeil. He's all for 1 on the replay.
And the
Runner
first
on at
pitch
second.
misses for
Nobody
ball
out. And anything else that's more exciting with Christmas movies. You know, anything else that's more interesting, like Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Yeah, the
Sinbad
right-hander
as
deals.
this mail driver.
On the
And he
ground to
was
first.
exactly the main
Knocks
villain.
it down,
Ground ball to right,
but the
guys.
throw to first
And
gets
he
him
does get him
easily,
out at first
and
base.
that's the first out.
But the runner on the second, guys, goes to third. And that's out number one.
The left field. Mark.
My Mets on the replay trying to see if we can get first blood.
So
We're
up
going to
next
apply
for New
pressure
York,
on the
Mark Canha.
first place Atlanta Braves
And
for,
this is a big
for an
opportunity for him
opportunity.
to pick up his teammate right here.
Well, guys, it's Christmas time and the new goddess of victory, Nike updates.
And
Nike update,
foul
guys.
ball.
And that would be,
Pretty good job on
guys,
the mound
Goddess
in
of
this one,
Victory
Siggy.
from
It feels
IGN
like
Global
we've seen a
Studios.
lot of off-balance
This is the end of my decade, guys, of VR. Pretty much virtual reality. As you guys can see today. But anyway, John Carmack, which I've never heard of him, kind of like Don Heater, coming out of Napoleon Dynamite or any other movie. Pretty much has a geek, but does a good job at it. Pretty much anything else in
there's a
general.
foul ball.
So you guys can see pretty much from Meta, from PlayStation VR today, John Carmack, guys, is leaving Meta, and here's the reason why. That's gonna be 2 balls and 2 strikes now. But go ahead, guys, it's 1-for-1 on the replay. One on the third with 1 out on the replay so far. Remember, guys, MetaQuest got started since May 20th, a couple years ago.
That's down and in.
I know that John Carmack got started since ever since probably 9 or 8 years. This basically has been having the opportunity to, well, he probably got it at this point.
And a foul ball, he
But other
stays
guys,
alive.
he became the founder of ID software, with computer programmer, and doing classic
And a
games like
pitch.
Quake and Wolfenstein.
Got him.
And that's gonna be a
And
strikeout,
that's
guys, on a
ball.
curveball.
Certainly a
That's out
strikeout
number 2.
situation right there. The infield playing
One on two
back
base,
at
guys,
this
trying to
pitch
hold
has
on
to
deep.
step up and
I'm
get
trying
the
to
swing and miss.
spray and pray.
Really nice job of
But other guys, I mean,
attacking the hitter
it's coming out of
at the
Manic
plate.
Quest
Pretty
and Mighty
good two out
Quest
of
2.
bat coming
We got
up
the
now.
first one and number 2. It's not too bad, so.
Now up to hit.
So he's been having
Francisco Lindor.
7 or 8 plus
Reached on an
years
infield
of
single his first
experience.
time.
And I will say, guys, he did a pretty good job.
And he
in total.
swings and
That's gonna be
misses at the
foul,
initial offer.
strike on the sinker, guys. The next batter so far is shortstop Francisco Lindor.
No score yet.
He singled in the
Runner at
second,
third with 2 away.
guys. 1-for-1. 2 outs, runner on the third. Tukey will pitch to Lindor. That's gonna be a foul on the sinker. Steps on it and gets a hold on deeply. Well, guys, I love Bayonetta more than
0-2
anyone here
now.
today.
Look out.
And he hit him with the pitch, guys. Look
He
at
had
that.
2 strikes on him.
That one means us
And he hit
being a
him.
cost
That really
base.
wasn't a bad pitch at
And he
all.
gets
The
one.
hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate.
2 outs, guys, first and third. Next batter's Brandon Nemo. He had flown out his first time, guys, in total. He's 0-for-1. Think he will pitch to him.
Nimmo
It's gonna be a ball
takes the
together.
ball as he stands
And he
in
got
for
it.
the second time.
As you guys can see, Hideki Kamiya, guys, I will also give the community. Gets this take on Bayonetta, Project,
And that one fouled
ZZ,
off.
and Elon Musk's Twitter. Of what he really thinks about Elon Musk and Bayonetta. I know that Bill does play
And
Bayonetta.
he's back in safely.
I think she does have Bayonetta
Runners are
3,
occupied with 2 down.
but I never once had a big fan or a big theory on it. Especially when it comes to the fact of Pokemon, so. And that's gonna be foul on a curve now. So you guys can check out his thoughts. His name is Hideki Kamiya. And what he thinks about Elon Musk's Twitter account and
Next one misses.
pretty much Bayonetta
but it's
3 in
2-2.
general. I will say, guys, Bayonetta 3 is pretty good. Only for the Switch, though. Anything else to... Far more attention, astoundment, and
Line
anything.
drive,
And that's going to be a line drive to right
2
field, guys, and he
for the
caught it
Mets.
to right field.
Still no score.
Does a good job of getting it. And he does. And Benny was not happy after the line out. Alright, guys, after 4 innings, we got no score. We go to top of the 5th now. Game 1 at City Field on
Back
the
here at
replay.
City Field.
Every
Here's
weekend.
Austin Riley.
Well, guys, leading off for the Braves, top of the 5th, will be Austin Riley. He's 0-for-1 so far.
To the right-hander
As
back
Miguel
to
will
work.
pitch to Riley.
That
With
one
one
is
ball to him.
upstairs.
And anything else that's more to exercise and pretty much escape anything by fighting your fears.
Swing
My
and a
Grayson.
miss. Gonna to
Anything
1-1.
else that's more
Spin rate's outstanding
treacherous,
on
go
that
above
fastball.
average,
Really
or
tough to hit.
anything. Anything else that's good, for instance. That's 1-1 count.
1-1.
Miguel will pitch to Austin. 2 balls and a strike this time. For sure. Well, guys, flame on today. You guys are checking out the hands-on of a game called Super Fuse. Now, the thing about Super Fuse, it's kind of it's a
Here's an
Diablo-like
opportunity to do some damage and perhaps
RPG
unlock
that keeps
this
getting better.
offense. 3-1 count. Be ready
Are we
to
thinking,
turn on
guys, it's going to be
fastball.
interesting?
The pitch.
I mean, it might be a little bit
Fouls
delightful.
one away, and now
Let's see how that
3-2.
game really symbolizes it. It brings anything together, or anything else that can draw anything that's more
Pitch.
interesting. And that's
On
going to
the
be a ground ball to
right
right,
side.
guys.
Can't glove it
And
cleanly,
does he get there?
but the throw to
He
first
tossed
gets
it
him
to the starting
easily,
pitch, guys,
and
Tyler
that's the
McGill.
first out.
And he got it.
Now batting.
Looked like it was going to be a hit, but that's the first down of the inning. That was a ground ball to right. Alonso let go of it, guys,
Marcelo
but
Zuna.
finally gave it to the starting pitcher. Makes a nice, smooth move. Guys, Yankees up 3-0 at the Blue Jays. Because Marcelo Zuna, guys, he's 0 for 1. Miguel will pitch to Zuna on the
In
replay.
there for
That's going to be a
strike
strike to
one.
give him.
Well, he's been incredibly
1,104
efficient
hits,
this
guys, in
one.
10
First pitch
seasons.
strike percentage
This is pretty
over
much
70%. That's
remarkable.
well above league average,
Miguel will
and
pitch
that's
to
what's allowed
Marcel.
him to pitch
That's
well
going to be
up
foul
until
on the
this
fourth
point.
seamer.
Next offering is foul.
I will say, guys, 9 times out of 10, Super Fuse probably is going to be a good game. Let's see how the reviews take in it.
Swings
Between
through
Game
that, and it's a strikeout.
Informer, GameSpot,
And 2 away.
IGN.
Gosh, here it is, hit it.
I think it's gonna be-
Three-pitch
I think it's gonna be
strikeout.
wonderful.
No fastballs. Man, he's got a
If it's
lot
going to
of
be
confidence
like
in that pitch right
any
now.
other game, like Armored Core 6, we did exactly check that out earlier this week, this past
2
Wednesday.
out, space is empty.
You know, if it's going to be like Elden Ring.
Next up for the Braves.
And which it could be, but Elden Ring is our,
And that's in
is our
there for
current
strike one.
2022 Game of the Year winner. Surpassing God of War Ragnarok, like, as I said earlier, Ragnarok was my first choice. Elden Ring was my second choice.
The pitch.
Also, guys, over Stray and
Foul
Xenoblade
ball
Chronicles
there.
3. Let's name anything else. The same word that could really be leveled up, and also anything
And the
else towards
pitch.
anything. We're going to make
Swings
solid
through
work,
that,
and he
it's a
struck him
strikeout.
out, guys.
Out number 3.
1, 2,
And the
3
Braves
inning.
go down quietly. And
He
we
swung
are
out
still
Duvall, and the inning
scoreless.
is over. Alrighty, guys. We still got no score here today for baseball every weekend. Go to the bottom for the
Back here at
5th
the
inning.
ballpark, we head to the
The
bottom
bottom of the 5th inning, guys,
Here is
leading off
James
to the Mets
McCann.
on the replay,
For the Mets,
will be the catcher, James McCann.
The wind to the pitch.
He's got no hit, guys.
McCann.
And that's going to be a ball to
Bullpen activity
navigate.
starting
And
up
also
now.
hold on
Charlie
smoothly.
Morton up and throwing. Muller, the lefty.
Now
warming up as well.
speaking, guys, about Armored Core 6, it will also be set, guys, in a Destroyed World. And Dark
And the
Souls
1-0.
creator, how do
that's
I say
Skip
his
Cylinder.
name? Miyazaki, guys, as he officially explains why From Software likes the apocalypse
Up the middle.
so
And
much.
that one finds its way
And that's
through.
gonna be a base
now
hit
back
to center,
the top
guys.
of the order.
And it is a single to center.
Showed some really nice patience
Mets
in
knew
that
what they
at
gotta
bat.
do.
Worked himself into
Trying
a
to-
good count.
Mets
Just
trying
kept
to
it
apply
simple,
the
played
pressure on the
cover with
first
the
place
middle of the
Braves right
infield,
now.
Took it back where it came
It's
from.
been holding the top
There's just
spot
no one
for
there to knock
all
it down.
these months, maybe like weeks. Has a lot of difference.
Here's Starling Marte.
But as you guys can see, Armored Core 6, the title for that is Fires of Rubicon, or Rubicon. Let's
In
name
there, and it's
anything.
0-1.
It's going to be coming up, guys, on the PC, Xbox Series, along with the S version, PS5 and PS4. I don't know if Armored Core 6 will be on the list.
And
I mean, you guys understand one of my 3 games that I'm
Double play
going
ball
after
to
on
second.
pre-order.
Takes it to the bag. That's
It's
one.
double play, guys, and he
Olsen.
does get it.
That's 2.
Throws the second, guys, throws the first, 6-4-3.
Up next,
And Marte is not happy after another double play of a successful defensive range. And he does get
Digging
it.
in,
Out number
Luis
2 now.
Guillorme.
Well, guys, batting second. He does have a walk in the first. And he's 0 for 1 as well. Now, big guys, Luis Guillorme. Tukey will pitch to Lewis.
Hit
And that's
weakly
going to
on
be in the
ground.
final round of the inning, guys. Ground ball to the mound.
Play made, that
Throws the
ends
first.
inning.
And the
Sixth inning
side
coming
is
up.
retired.
Still nothing on the
Well, guys,
scoreboard.
after 5 innings, first place Braves, 1 hit. Mets, 5 hits. As we officially go to the top of the 6th inning, We still got no score. Game 1 at City Field.
All right, we go to the top half of
Usually if it
number
has a good
6.
performance,
Here's Orlando
let's see which
Arcia.
one will get the first opportunity at a run between a couple good teams. As long as it doesn't in the same way at the same time. Alright guys, here we go. Miguel will pitch to Orlando. On the replay he's 0 for 1. And that's going to be a strike to give him. Anything else to ponder, exercise the demons, and anything else to hold on in theory. That's going to be a ball and a strike now. Well guys, real quick, a quick tip for you guys. The best suitor game from last week's game of the year, the game awards altogether, pretty much an awesome conference every year. Pretty much every 8th or the 9th of December only. Minus November, October, and the rest of the months. You know, to keep it more exciting, world premieres, and also nice gameplay too. As you guys can check out, the best shooter game of this year. If you guys have recently checked it out, haven't looked at it already, in total. Again, we'll pitch to Orlando. That's 3 balls and 2 strikes now.
3 and 2 now. Is there a little
It's a
wrinkle
full
to that?
count.
I think there was.
Miguel nods his head. There's the pitch to Orlando. Foul on a four-seamer. No say in it. So you've got Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, Splatoon 3 guys, Tiny Tina's Wonderland. You guys can check out which game won. One of the best shooting games. And that's going to be a flying ball to deep left center. Racing back, and bye-bye, it's gone. Deep left center, guys, that one's gone. Second home run of the replay for Orlando Arcia. Here come the first place Braves now. Second home run of the season, guys, for Arcia. ARCIA. And if I had to guess who won, I think it was probably Splatoon 3. I mean, it was not like MW2 was trying to force its way forward instead of backward, but honestly, it's... I think that game probably won. One of the best shooter of this year. And it's 1-0 Braves, guys. Game 1 at City Field. And that's next batter is Anthony Swanson. That's going to be a strike to give him.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run.
Anything else to really jeopardize and hold on? Anything else that's more interesting of an environment and something with a lot of entertainment. Guys, that's going to be a ground ball to home plate. McCann is there, throws the first at Alonso, and he got it. And that's out number 1. Something with solitude, something private, something else with staying the same way. Well guys, for our awesome community today. For baseball every Saturdays and Sundays, every weekend, 2 hours plus. As you guys can see, with your favorite popular creator, Zach Dawson. For 1 out of 10 years from Titanic. And top stories today, guys. Avatar 2, The Way of Water. Firstly has an ending explained, and Easter eggs, post-credits, and more. I for one have not seen the movie. I was trying to see if I can have a chance to play it for next Thursday, and my opponent told me don't do it. And it is my early holiday gift, and also a mini anniversary gift between her and I. And I mean, see, what's thinking about doing that class with the art studio, but Beloved and I talked a little bit last night, and yeah. See, basically does have a couple things that's going on this morning. Her and Bill have some going on. They're going to be doing some cleaning this morning, and her friend's going to be with her friends around 1 o'clock, probably around 12:30 this afternoon. And there's really not too much going on at this point, but anything else that's more than pinch right in, pinch right out, pretty much go left to right. Also guys had top stories today. How awesome community on a Saturday morning. Baseball. That's going to be a foul to right, guys. That's going to be a strike and a ball to him. One on the Kunizun, guys, sold for 2 on the replay. 1-1 count. Yeah, we'll pitch to Ronald. And that's going to be a base hit to right field, guys. Look at that. And here come the first place Braves now.
Just so sound in his
that's a single to right field. And something to work with and get something to approach. The 25 years of Pokemon, guys. The next series for Pokemon will be ditching Ash Ketchum from Power Town and Pikachu for 2 new protagonists. And it is the festival, guys, the farewell tour
And he just
of
misses.
Ass and
Good speed on
Pikachu.
the base pass. He
After
handles
25
the
years,
bat
guys,
very
as it goes
well.
on to say
I wouldn't be
farewell to the
surprised
two
if the
real
skipper puts
two
on
real
some
ones.
type of hit and run
So, guys, Ass
or
Ketchum made
running hit.
his first appearance during the Indigo region back in the
That's
late
for their
1990s,
first
back in
Acuna
1998,
off of first with 2 away.
probably late 1997 to 2022 of this year.
Next offering is in
That's why I
for a
haven't
strike.
catched up a lot with
Looks looking
Pokemon
pretty sharp today.
over the years,
Just
ever
a
since I was a
solid
kid.
pitching performance
You know,
so far, and
I love
really think it's
playing
because of that
Pokemon
curveball.
games. I found them fun, interesting, and had views and beliefs,
Kicks and
awesomeness, Pokemon battles, a
there's
little bit of
a ball.
romanticness. Honestly enough, I mean, it's gonna be sad with tears in our eyes that Ketchum's not gonna be doing anything better after that. That's gonna be a flying ball to deep left center, racing back, and that one's gone too, guys. Look at that. 2-1 homer to deep left center, and that one's gone. Looks like the Mets cannot get another breather.
It's 3-0.
And that's the 5th home run of the replay, guys, for William Contreras. And here come the Braves now. I mean, not anything else that's more public or anything above average. But he got a nice
What I
handful.
love about this swing
And
is
it's
he
3-0
stayed tall,
Braves,
allowed
guys.
his hands to
That's
go
why
directly
Atlanta
to
is in
the
first place
baseball.
for a
Let
reason.
that bat head get down
That one, guys,
near
is
the
the deep
ball,
left
create
center.
backspin and hit it out of the ballpark.
And he got a
Really
nice
job.
reaction.
Bases
And it's
empty
game
with
one, guys, at
2
City Field.
down to the plate for it.
Wonderful Camp, what's up, brother? How you doing? Make a left shout out. Good to see you. About 380 miles on our followers. How you doing?
And here comes the Mets
Well, guys, here
manager
comes
to
the Mets
mound.
manager.
Pitching change coming.
And that's going to be in for Tyo McGill. I mean, McGill had a couple good strikeouts, but gave too many runs. Probably plus 3 in total. So, as far as who's going to be replacing who, I mean, both Ketchum and Pikachu had 25 years together. And that's very interesting. It really is. But we'll get to more of that in a second.
Well, at this point in
Well,
the
guys,
ball
new
game, we're
pitcher
talking
for the
about middle
Mets
innings,
now
and
on the
a
replay
little
is Taiwan
length out of
Walker.
this arm.
8th game appearance, guys. He's 1-1,
Able to give his skipper.
1 win and 1 loss. Here comes Matt Olson, he's 1 for 2. 0 for 2 now. Walker will pitch to Olson. And that's going to be a pop-up towards second base. Daddy Davis is there, makes the catch. The inning is over.
But the long ball was
Got a nice,
working in
astounding
this inning.
moment.
Not once, but twice.
Got a nice opportunity.
It's now 3-0.
And he got something thoughtful. Gets a nice outing. Actually, not a bad outing. We got a bottom in the 6th inning, guys. It's 3-0 Braves. That's why Atlanta's in first place for a reason. Game 1 is City Field on the replay. So, guys, the new Pokemon series is called Pokemon Ultimate Journeys with Ash Ketchum in between. It is officially his farewell tour. I don't follow suit a whole lot. And I will say he had an awesome run with Pikachu as his very first Pokemon, with Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur back then. But obviously, it's 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be the same. But as far as who the two protagonists are, don't know, not know how. I'm not sure who the protagonist will be. Pretty much anything else with an understatement. Took him a pitch to Alonso. That's 2 balls and 1 strike now. Alonso, guys, is the only solo survivor right now, with 7 home runs and 18 RBIs. Took him a pitch to Alonso. That's gonna be 2 strikes now, guys. 2 balls now. Mets still have not found the rhythm at this point. Trying to exercise it. And that's gonna be a strikeout, guys. He'll get him, take him out to home plate, and he got it. Out number 1, guys.
That really hurts right there. This is
Looks like Alonso was trying to find something else. And he wants to. He does tag him. He does tag him in total. Just trying to accomplish differently. Well, guys, next batter is JD Davis. That's going to be a ball to give him.
And that is ball 1.
He does have a double in the 4th inning, guys. He's 1 for 2. On the replay. Orioles up 5-3, guys, hosting the Twins. That would be in Baltimore. 2 balls and no strike now. Danny Davis, guys, only had a single, 1 for 4 in all in the good position. and to
0-2
take
to
something
Davis.
truthful. And that's going to be a strike, guys. Looks like it was going to be a ball for a minute. But it almost had to. Natsuki will pitch its AD.
Line
And that's going to be
drive.
a base hit to center, guys. Big Z Van Life, making love sound up, brother. How you doing? That's a single to center, guys. Wonderful. I'm also away from my fifth rose, pinky gray right now, my phone. But he must have swapped in a couple things. I always miss my fifth rose, guys, and that is pinky gray. Guys, running on at first, one out. Goes Seth McNeil. On the replay is 0 for 2.
On the ground, out to short.
And that's gonna be a base hit to left field, guys.
They get it in quickly.
One at first is on and Boyd at second. As long as it's not from the Polar Express. Whereas it could be or has something to tell us. Something thoughtful. Something that's more interesting, and also anything else worth migrating. Just to name anything to see how awesome it is, how good it is, or anything else that can hang smooth in the balance. Or just find a counter and move. That's going to be it, guys, for Tukey. Now, we're leaving his duties, guys. New pitcher for the first place Braves. Here's the man. The man, guys, is Charlie Morton. He's making his 7th game appearance. He has 3 and 2 on the replay, with an all-around average of 394.
Here's the left fielder.
We got first and second, 1 out against Mark Cunha. 1 for 2 on the replay. We're facing Charlie Morton. That's going to be a ball to give him now. Not too bad. Mark Cunha, guys, is 1 for 2. He had a single in the very second inning.
Maybe a long relief guy to
We're facing Charlie Morton, guys. First and second, 1 out. One sets the target, here's the pitch to Mark. And that's going to be almost a base hit to right field. Looks like Ronald had something to get on with it, but it's a foul ball. Well, guys, Morton will pitch to Cunha. Looks at second. And that's going to be strike number 2. Not what Cunha wanted. But wanted something else differently. Alright, guys, 2 of the greatest live-action DC heroes here today. Pretty much almost an hour ago. And that's going to be a strikeout on the upper right. Mark Cunha is not feeling happy. He probably would have swing at him. Probably had something to signify. And that's out number 2, guys, of the inning. Ass was up 3-0, hosting the Mariners. And he is. And he does. That's out number 2, guys, of the inning. Mark Cunha wanted something back. The guy's playing short against Francisco Andor now. First and second, 2 outs. He's 1 for 1 on the replay.
Yeah, the first
that's one ball now on the sinker. Yeah, guys, Lindor has singled his first time up. And during the second, he'll be facing Charlie Morton. 1 around first and second, 2 outs. We're going to draw something new. And that's going to be a fly ball to deep right field. And almost a home run, guys. Lindor thought he had that one. But that's going to be a strike. We got one pitch to Lindor. And that's going to be down low. And I'll stay for 2 balls, though. We're going to have something to think about for a minute. As you guys can see, Christopher Reeve's Superman and Michael Keaton's Batman. As both of these actors come and gone, past and present. Even though it's not the same effect, Christopher Reeve, he did a pretty good. He did a good job as Superman between 1, 2, and 3, and he really did. And also, guys, Michael Keaton, as both of them exist in the same future, same universe, evolving DC. And that's going to be a swing and a miss, guys. Almost a hit. And the side is retired. Got nothing to fall through. But no, he hits, though. Well, guys, it's 3-0 Braves. That's why they're in first place on the replay.
And welcome back.
We got top of the 7th.
Now in for the
We got top of 7th. Fitting off for the Braves now will be Austin Riley. We're facing Taiwan Walker. He's 0 for 2. Well, guys, Taiwan will pitch to Riley. That's going to be a strike to give him. Gets a nice reaction. I mean, you look at these 2 actions. And the very first one. And also, guys, publicly, Batman returns. And then the Braves And then the rights for Batman for acting went
The line of the
to
pitch.
Val Kilmer and Batman
And a
Forever.
swing and a miss.
So
And
it's
there's one
Clooney and
down.
Batman and
Well,
Robin
that's
by
the
Chris
moneymaker
O'Donnell.
right there. Two strikes, slider down and
boy.
away from
Now
the
back.
same side
And then you've
thrower as
got
the hitter.
Marcel.
I mean, that's just tough.
Batman
You're looking
Begins
to
with
protect
Christian
two
Bale
strikes and very
and
difficult to lay off.
I mean, as far
Marcelo
as the other actor goes, you've got Ben Affleck, who basically took over
And
the
the first pitch misses
pretty much
in
the
the
rights
dirt.
before Robert Pattinson took over that role, pretty much in an understatement, to see who would be the better Batman, or who would act the voice on him. So
And the
you've
righty
got
deals.
Ben Affleck in Justice League and Batman vs Superman. Whereas Henry Cavill is no longer doing Superman anymore, so prior to the changes involving
Up
the
the
DC
middle.
Universe, and
And it gets
yeah,
by him.
it all depends. I mean, Malone and I, we were talking a little bit about that this past Thursday, of who's going to be taken as Superman, you know, to make him look like a pretty good hero for the DC Universe, you know. Let's see where that's going to go.
Man at first with
Um,
one gone.
I know that
Next is
Tom
the
Holland can't
designated
do it,
hitter, Adam
even though
Duvall.
he's having rights
Strikeout and a
to
walk.
Spider-Man. So, I mean, Michael Keaton is making his platoon, guys. It's Batman and The Flash for next year, with Ezra Miller accompanying as well. That's one of the
And
main
1-0.
characters. One of the main actors coming up, too. So we got something to really look ahead. I mean, I will say The Flash is going to do quite well. Having Michael Keaton be as Batman in this one opportunity, even though he is going to be 72 by next year. You know, and he really is. Walkable pitch to Adam. He's all for one, guys, on the replay. What on at first has one out. Well, guys, walkable pitch to Adam. And that's going to be a base hit to left field.
And that's going to get into the corner.
And he did. Look at that, guys. And that's going to be a double to left field. The man's having the same pause. Maybe I'm saying disgusting. Satisfaction. Seventh double, guys, for Adam Duvall. That's a double to left field. When I'm saying goes to third, almost had a line-out opportunity. But had something to really hang on and have anything that is more to get something right back and have something that's more to see where that can go. Anything else that can hang tough? We got walkable pits. That's gonna be a strike to give him.
Or as our friends down in the south would say,
Reynolds making love shout out, brother.
no
How
matter
you doing?
say it, we know
Oh,
what
awesome
you mean.
community.
Second and
With about
third
380
here.
mods and
One
our
away.
followers. That's gonna be a
Next
ball
pitch
and a strike
misses.
to him.
1-1.
Second and third, guys, one out. 1-1 count. Walkable pets to Orlando. That's two balls and one strike.
This is a situation
Thank
where
you,
the
Cookie.
hitter is looking for
You've
something
always
up in the
been
zone that he can get
tremendous,
his arms
sweet,
extended.
wonderful.
What you have to be
I
careful
mean,
of
tremendous
is
and
that
sweet
is it's
for our
off,
awesome
it's
community.
in on your hands.
That's why
That
Jack
pop you
Dawson,
up in
guys,
the
is an
infield, and that's
awesome
exactly
proper
what
name.
the pitcher
From
wants.
1912 to this year,
2 on,
110
1 out.
years.
On the ground, right
Well, guys,
side.
ground ball to third.
Picks it up.
Walker is there, and a run will score.
Down 2 away as they get a
It's
run
now
across.
4-0 Braves, guys. Game 1 is City Field.
The batter.
That's why I mean, if the Mets were going to catch up
So
the
the
first
lineup
place
flips
Atlanta
over.
Braves,
Dansby
the Mets have to
Swanson
Mets have to
next up
draw
for the
something.
Braves.
Swanson
Even though it's
is
game
one
1
of
on
the
the
first
replay at
players
City
in the
Field,
Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt
but there's
player
something
in
to
college,
probably
College World Series player, all
get
that
in
good stuff,
get a
but
total.
really coming
That's
into
going to
his
chance
own.
Swanson. That's going to be a foul to left. He's 0 for 3 on the replay. 1-1 to third with 2 outs in total. You guys,
Two
welcome
outs.
with pitch to Swanson. Thank you for Vivian. See, it's working this morning, guys. Give me a lock. Give me a lock in total. That's 2 strikes. Walking to make short work. And that's going to be a ball and 2 strikes now, so. But that's, guys, we'll see what happens. I don't see Henry Cavill making a return of Superman anytime soon. I mean, he's done with the cape, so. I mean, somebody has to, you know, move forward with Superman. Of how he's going to fight his own battles without Henry Cavill. And also any other actor. So, it all depends who will take that place. Well, guys, we go to bottom of the 7th. It's 4-0 Braves. Game 1 is City Field.
And now here is
That's bottom 7.
For the Mets.
But the man that's 0 for 2 on the replay, that's Brandon Nemo. One will pitch to Nemo. That's going to be a ball to him. See if any team can try to bounce back a little bit.
Right
We
into
got
the
one with
plate.
pitch to Brandon. That's going to be a
Got a
foul
foul
on a
ball.
four-seamer. Trying to get something back, guys, but trying to exercise it. See when I can follow suit. That's 1-1. One will pitch to Nemo.
That one
And that's going to be a line
Under it
drive to
is
right
Acuna
field.
to make the
He
grab.
made the catch, guys. That's out number 1. Very smart catch, but Nemo
Now batting.
thought it was going to be a base hit.
James.
But
James McCann in
normally,
now.
guys, did not get the reward he wanted. Guys, here comes catcher James McCann. He's 1 for 2 on the replay. He does have 2 homers, guys, and 5 RBIs. One will pitch to James.
And
That's
he
going to be a
swings and
strike on a
misses,
cut
and it's 0-1.
seamer.
Looks like he went up there guessing on
McCann
the
would
first
love
pitch
to
and was
have
gonna
something
sell
in
out to
balance
it.
right now.
Jack wants
He really would. Hey, what's up,
Cam
Cab? Make a left shout out, brother. Brother, how you doing? About 380 mods and our followers. Well, awesome community. I really can't complain otherwise.
Swings through that
Not a
one.
strike, guys, from McCann.
liked and shared me.
They can't seem to get the gap right now for the Mets on the replay. After losing the last 2
And now
games
it's
from
1-2.
last week. We got Morton, and
down
that's a
on strikes
strikeout.
he goes,
McCann is not
and
too
there's 2
happy.
down.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch.
I
to
mean, he
stay
did
on.
have
You
a
don't
not
wanna
much
get
of a
beat
smile on his
inside,
face, but he
and
did
if you
not
see
get
that pitch
anything.
continue to run away
What
from
a
you, by the time
strikeout
it's
now.
in the catcher's mitt, you
Out
think it's a
number
ball
2 of the
off
inning.
the plate away.
Freddie Blue Jack.
Yeah, I'm a little bit tired
So
myself.
batting order turns
Work
over.
went good
Starling
yesterday,
Marte up to him.
and it wasn't too bad. Took on the cycling
Swings
and,
through that one. 0-1.
you know, had an hour of lunch with my co-workers. Pretty much from the back to the break room from yesterday, and finally get to relax during the current weekend. That was
And a
my
pitch.
future fiance has a couple things going on for this
That
weekend.
one the other way.
And that's going to be a
That's
base hit to right field,
So a
guys.
two-out knock keeps the
Probably
inning
had something to
alive.
think about for a change.
Love how
Yeah,
he
guys, my
let that
friend
ball
has some
travel,
going on this
trusted his
afternoon.
hands. Nice job of
See,
getting
one,
it away.
her and I are going to be coming back here tonight. And with there's really not much going on here today. I could probably get to my baseball
And
projects a
next
little
is
bit
the
more.
designated hitter,
Maybe
Luis.
have some spending time together.
On YouTube.
Next pitch downstairs.
What kind of
Ball
notifications? What's one on my? It's not. What's one? Step 2 of AdSense. I mean, I think I'm at day 7 or probably day 8 now, if I'm right. They keep my monetization alive.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
I think it's probably like 1 of
Swing
2.
and a miss.
Maybe like a few
Good
options.
late sink on that fastball.
I'm pretty sure
The hand looks
I
good,
do
and
have the
by the time it gets in
notifications.
the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And strike
now the
number
count,
2, guys.
1-2
Maloney is 0
after
for
the
2 on
swing
the
and a
replay.
miss. Marte,
But I wanted first,
the
guys,
runner
with
at
2
first
outs.
with 2 gone.
One will pitch to Lewis.
Swing
Swing and a miss.
Struck him out.
Well, nothing.
And the inning is
Nothing
over. Mets
to
strand
hang
one.
tough, guys.
They're on the short end of a
And the side is
4-0
retired.
swing.
Not even 1 hits, guys. 1 at a time. After 7 innings, guys. Braves 4 runs, 6 hits, no errors. Mets with 8.
Back here at Citi Field.
Top of
We
the
go
8th,
to
guys.
the
4-0
at the
Braves.
plate.
Game 1 at
Guillermo
Citi Field.
Heredia.
Leading off for the Braves now will be Guillermo Herrera. He's 1 for 3 so far.
The right
That's Walker will pitch to Herrera. That's going to be a ball to him. But I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10 I do have the
The 1-0.
notifications on. Well,
Just
it's
off the outside
95%
edge.
95% of the time I do. Well, guys, we're going to have a strike. And he finally does. That's a foul on the 4-seamer. That does equal, guys, a fastball.
The pitch.
That's Walker will pitch to Herrera. That's going to be another
Fouls
foul
one.
ball. This time it's a
2-2.
slider. Remember, guys, my highest likes is 808.
The pitch.
Biggest force is 78, and Mod's
And now
380.
it's filled up.
Used to be
The only adjustment he needs to
377 this
make
week,
is his target.
but now on a
If you
current
aim
weekend,
at the outside corner,
in
that
total
slider's going to end up way off the
is,
plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle. And get it right where
380.
you want it.
Walker will pitch. Looking.
That's one away.
That's
the
what my
leadoff
time
man
on
is
Walker.
out
Gets
in
him
the
out on
eighth.
strikes.
Third time he struck
First
out
out
in
of the
this
inning.
one, and
So
definitely
elaborate
an
on.
individual performance you want to flush.
Yeah,
He
guys,
just
over
hasn't
four,
looked
and
very
that's why it's been over
comfortable out
6
there.
years
Just
I've been
one
on
of those
YouTube,
days, but
and over
when
4
you're
years
still
on
winning the ball
Twitter.
game, at least you
My
can
stuff's
focus
been
on
really
doing your
good,
part to maintain
you know.
that lead and
I mean,
getting that
I
W.
recently just
Here's a
premiered
Good
Mass Effect Legendary
defender.
Edition yet last
In
night.
there for strike one.
You know, and also premiered Lego Harry Potter since ever since this past Wednesday night. Since I decided not to take on tier practice, since I was tired from work, honestly. And my love and I were talking a little bit more since recently having a girls' night out by tonight, and coming out of yesterday, pretty much watching a movie. I mean, to tell me what's going on with basketball.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a
pretty much, if
he's
just thinking about being done with that, going into next year.
He's commanded his fastball in that same tunnel.
But he is still going to be doing bowling with me altogether. So, but also 9 times out of 10, we haven't gone back to pretty much having a business dinner with myself, my future fiance, and my first best man for a while. Ever since he's been working up all morning, pretty much back and forth. Pretty much mornings, probably different shifts. So we haven't had an opportunity. But the last time we ever did was like, I would probably say before the end of last month. Before the temperatures rose up or rose down for a minute. So, I mean, he's been a busy man at this point. So that's why he's our first best man.
3-2.
Walking with Pistol Ronald, and that's a walk, guys.
Able to take the walk.
That's a walk, and here come the Braves now. This is very surprising.
Ooh, that's a good question.
A team that's trying to catch up with Atlanta cannot get something moving. And what he can or cannot. Let's walk with pitch to him.
That's in for a strike.
And a runner at first, guys, steals second base. Here come the Braves now. First on base, guys, by Ronald Acuna Jr. And that is a strike on the board, though. When on the second, guys, 1 out. Walkable pitch to William. And that's going to be 2 strikes on him. Good strike on his back as a reliever. That's 2 strikes. Walkable makes hard work. He does not. That's 1 ball and 2 strikes now. But to keep you guys up to date how I'm doing on my baseball replays, I just got done doing Game 2 of a 3-game series on my 1971 Yankees replay of replay baseball. My Yankees came in with a record of 4-5, but I haven't gone back to replaying baseball not before yesterday, ever since last week, and being busy with work, busy with you guys, fellow awesome community, and pretty much my love and nice future. It's been 2001 days, guys. 2001 now. This is really tremendous. A massive goal, massive opportunity to get the engagement and get married soon. And that's another walk, guys. God dang. Another walk, guys. Fellow awesome community. And here come the Braves now. And next batter, guys, is number 28, first baseman, Matt Olson. His hair was so far on the replay. He popped out his last time up. He's 0 for 3. First and second, guys, with 1 out. Usually, a pitcher would love to have a double play right now to get the team back in. That's walkable pitch to Olson. That's 1 ball already. I'm not sure what's been happening between a pitcher and a batter. Maybe walking too much, maybe have something to work with. Probably to shake the webs a little bit. Have something to bring something in. Bring something back, rather. Another foul ball, guys. That's 2 strikes and 1 ball. But on that, guys, I went back to my 1971 Yankees replay. It was Game 2 of a 3-game series. Playing my Yankees, taking on the red-hot Baltimore Orioles. My Yankees came in a record of 4-5, Orioles 7-1. And it was only, I mean, the final score from that one, from last night, was only like 2-0. Like 2-0, guys. I pretty much, guys, my 71 Yankees right now are 4-6. Well, guys, double play, and it is. Ground ball to center, guys. Burgundy JT, making a left shout out, girl. How you doing? Can't complain. Doing good as always. More to take a hold of, and pretty much getting balanced on the same level, same point at the same time, but I can't complain. Well, that's bottom of the 8th, ending off with the Mets with Pete Alonso. His average, guys, drops to 204. He's 0 for 3, does have a strikeout. One with pitch to Pete. That's going to be a ball this time. Here's what, guys, 9 times out of 10, we don't see batters swinging the right side of it. How much we don't.
There's the swing
And
miss.
Lonzo almost had an opportunity to swing at it, but that's a ball and a strike to him. Lonzo is the only solo man, guys, with 7 homers and 18 runs serving him. He really is. Tyler will pitch to Pete. 2 balls and 1
outside.
strike this time. But we had some to cover. So other than that, guys, my 71 Yankees go 4-6, and
That
the
misses.
leading
And that's ball three.
batter that has home runs a bit more. And RBIs with 3 homers
And
and
he
13
deals.
runs serving him. Is
3-1, and he
what's his
couldn't come
face?
up with it.
Bobby Mercer.
Boog, if I were him,
Bobby
I'd
Mercer
be
has a
getting
good
him on the
average
plate
on
as
the
well.
replay
I mean,
of
this guy's
71.
just capable of
And that's a
hitting
walk,
pitches
guys.
outside of the zone and driving
Runner
the
on the
ball
first,
away.
nobody out.
Down to third baseman.
Probably a
J.D.
time to
Davis.
start exercising. Here comes J.D. Davis, guys. He has 2 hits with 3 at-bats. 1 will pitch to him.
Well, the leadoff man
And that's
gets
gonna be a
on,
strike
you
on
wanna
the
minimize
sinker.
the threat by playing
But on the
sound
first, guys,
defense.
nobody
Hopefully the
out.
pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they
It
can
says for
roll
any
off for
team
2.
to redeem itself.
Alonso.
It's
on
fine to
first,
categorize
nobody out.
anything. Well, guys, 1 will pitch to J.D. He's giving up a strike. And that's
he's
gonna be
down
strike
0-2
number
as
2
he
now.
swings through it.
Well,
J.D.
we can see
cannot
him
grab a hold of
muscle
that
up a
much.
little bit. He's trying to hit
Grab
the
a hold
ball
of it that
mile.
much.
Gotta make sure that he stays within himself.
Doesn't seem to me
Those
anything
mechanics
scary
can allow
either.
him to hit the ball a long way.
Well, guys, 1 will
At the
pitch to
belt and
Davis.
fires.
1 ball and 2 strikes now. Perfect. We're gonna keep him right on target. Keep him right and potential. And that's gonna be a swing and a miss,
Strike him
guys. He
out.
gets out
1
Davis,
down.
and that's out number 1 now. One of our first does
And
hold
at
on to first base.
And next for the Mets,
Well, guys, here comes Seth McNeil on the replay. He's 1 for 3, guys. He does have a single, though. Runner on at first. Alonso is at first base with 1 out. 1 will pitch to Seth McNeil.
Right side.
And that's gonna be a,
It's
that's
through
gonna be
for
a
him.
ground ball to right field, guys. And that's a single, and that's a
Quick
base
throw
hit.
back in. Lead runner holds
That's a
it
single to
second
right
with
field,
1
guys.
gone.
Mets
Didn't take
trying to
long
pick
get a
up the
result for
pieces
that
a little
at-bat.
bit.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do
This is why you
anything
have
with
good
that one. He
batters
pulled it
that's
hard into
trying to
the
catch up with
outfield,
one
and
team.
even when you keep
That's-
it on the
that-
ground,
that
it
is
feels
secretly,
great when
guys,
you
in
hit a
first
miss like
place.
that.
Kenley
Trying to get
Jansen
back
into the
in
game, and he'll do his
To
best
get
to
your
hang on to
amplitudes
this
back
lead.
up instead of going under in total. Well, guys, 2 pitcher for the Braves now in first place will be Kenley Jansen. 11th game appearance. He has 7 saves. A good average of 169. First and second, guys, 1 out against Mark Canha. He's 1 for 3 on the replay. Jansen will pitch.
And
That's going to be
in
a
there for
strike on
strike one.
Katsima. Mark Canha, guys, so far, he has a single in the second. He's 1 for 3. So my 71 Yankees, guys, on my PC in front of me, it's 4-6. And it is, and he finally
And
does.
the righty deals. Swings through the
Strike number
fastball up in
2,
the
guys,
zone.
with no ball.
The Braves bullpen has some activity.
Well, guys, 2
Colin
pitchers
McHugh,
that are warming up in the
closer, getting
bullpen
cranked
for the
up for a
first place
possible
Braves,
save
and that's
opportunity.
Colin McCove and AJ Minter.
Runners at first and
Warming
second
up a
with
little
1
bit.
gone.
Guys, Sanson looking to make short work. 2 strikes. He will pitch to Canha. And swing and a
And he is
miss.
down on strikes
Got
for the
nothing, guys,
third
for him.
straight at bat.
And, he'll
And
be
that's
beating
out number
himself up
2.
on the way back to the dugout.
First and second, guys,
Good to
better
hit.
hold
Just
something
couldn't
soft
get to
now.
it. I think that slider
He tried to get
really caught
something
way more than
underneath,
played than it
but
was supposed
got
to.
nothing to breed or have something fantastic to hold
Here's
on with.
Francisco Lindor.
We got second shortstop, Mark Canha. 2 outs, first and second. We'll be facing Kelly Jansen.
In there, and
That's
it's
going to be a
0-1.
strike at the bottom.
These fans, they
Usually,
are
if it finds
ready to
something
cheer about
scary,
something.
you're trying to get something to roll with your team and try to battle back in the
2
system.
outs. Couple of base runners
My
at
dog, guys,
first
is
and
1 for
second.
2 on the replay. Lions up 18-8, hosting the D-backs.
Comes up empty
Strike
on
number
the
2,
swing,
guys.
0-2 now.
Lindor cannot seem to find the pitch that much, but trying to duplicate what the other teams have been doing. We got
Right-handed
Jansen will pitch
reliever.
to Lindor. That's 1 ball and 2 strikes finally. Usually when it comes to having a walk or have something to exercise. That's 1-2 count. Jansen will pitch to Lindor.
Oh, that
And he hit him with the pitch.
And that's now
Outsy
twice
mama,
he's
guys.
been
Look
hitting
at
this
that.
one.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be
More to
getting
give
high
the gap,
return
more to
on
hold on,
this offseason.
and balance,
2-2 down
and
now, and here
want to
is
have,
Brandon
hopefully
Nimmo.
finally have some to work with. Something to begin. Well, guys, we got Brandon Nemo. He's 0 for 3. Bases loaded, guys, with 2 outs. Sanson will pitch to Nemo. And that's going to be strike number 1. Heads up, guys. Got nothing to really appreciate. Something differently, something to... Anything for anything else in potential. That's 1 strike. Sanson will pitch to Nemo. He's 0 for 3 on the replay. Strike number 2, guys. Holy cow. But Nemo can't seem to get a hold of it. Not much at all. Not too many to research and have something to hold on and bury. That's 2 strikes. Sanson will pitch to Nemo on the replay.
Kicks and fires.
And that's a strikeout, and all runs are blown away. Nemo cannot seem to get a gap or grab something to hold of in total. Well, guys, after 8 innings, first place Braves 4 runs, 6 hits, no errors. Mets 9 hits. Game 1 at Citi Field. And it'll be a new pitcher that's coming in very shortly. Alright, guys, new pitcher for the Mets right now on the replay. Let me Seth Lugo. Number 67 here today in total. 7th game appearance, guys. He has 2 losses with an average of .476. 4 walks, 12 strikeouts. And leading off for the Braves now, top of the 9th, will be Austin Riley. Lugo will pitch to Riley. First pitch on the board. And that's going to be a flying ball to left. It's going to be a fly out to center. Sorry, Martinez there. He got the catch he wanted. That's out number 1 now. Good for Stout to hold on. So yeah, guys, my 71 Yankees on Action PC Baseball. It's 4-6 of the season. But for the most part, you pretty much have some good teams on my 71 Yankees replay between the other teams. Which I know George Brett probably never played since then. Not since 75, probably in 77. When he was trying to get a quest to 400 average. I mean, that was exactly his main goal.
Now it's even up.
He was playing for the Royals a long time ago. You know, he had a good average, had home runs driven in, had some good hits. Anything else that's more knowing. You know, having a great performance with one team that you only play for. And try to do everything you can. You know, like any other batter. That's to name a few. That's going to be foul and a 4-seamer. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Anything else with pitchers, with performances, more aggressive, more... Anything else eternal. 3 balls and 2 strikes now, guys. So Ozuna is 1 for 3 on the replay. Guys, Lugo nods his head. Lugo will pitch to Ozuna on the full count. That's going to be foul and a slider again. It'll stay emotional. Got another 3-2 count now. Lugo will pitch to Marcel. And he'll strike him out, guys. As soon as out on strikes. Once again, guys, out number 2.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Adam Duvall.
Well, guys, next batter is Adam Duvall. He's 1 for 2 as a double maker. He wants a double in the 7th. We'll be facing Seth Lugo. And Lugo will set the target. Here's the pitch to Duvall. That's 1 ball against him. If we look at other batters, besides George Brett for the Royals, who can never forget, guys? Hank Aaron. Major League Baseball Hall of Famer. On the replay, guys, on my 71 Yanks. On my PC for replay baseball. He's had 5 homers, guys, 11 RBIs. So, he's one of the best of all time. Like Barry Bonds, Babe Ruth from the Yankees back in the 1920s. Lou Gehrig was very good too. Back when, you guys remember, former actor. Who basically had his passing by the name of Art LaFleur. He actually did an excellent job by doing what he's doing from the Sandlot. Playing as his one batter from the Shadows. Pretty much from the Yankees. So you've got Hank Aaron doing a tremendous job over the years. Went with the Milwaukee Braves and now Atlanta. Which you guys can see here today. And that's a strikeout at the end of the inning. He got out 2 ball, guys, and the side is retired. Well, guys, right now it's Braves 4, Mets nothing. Game 1 at Citi Field. Mets trying to
Here comes a new
duplicate.
arm for the Braves, Colin McHugh.
And right now, guys, new
Hasn't pitched in the last
new
3
pitcher,
days.
guys, for the Braves right now in first place.
McHugh.
And it's a powerful team. That'll be Colin McHugh. 5 game appearance, has 1 win under the belt with a 9 average.
Back here in Queens, and here's the
Leading off
catcher,
for the Mets,
James
guys, bottom of the
McCann.
9th will be catcher James McCann.
The catcher.
He's 1 for 3. He'll be facing Colin McHugh.
Hawaii to kick the
Colin will
pitch.
pitch to McCann.
And
Almost
there's
a hit
ball.
by pitch
Movement
chance.
in the Atlanta bullpen.
That would've had-
Tyler
that would've-
Matzek
that would've
getting
had
ready
a
to come
team
in for manager
something to
Brian
warm up.
Snitker.
Seeing what that was going to begin. McCann, guys, is 1 for 3 on the replay, though. Trying to get back
Here
in
comes the
balance.
pitch.
And that's going to be a foul and a
McCann
fourth
fouls it
seamer.
off.
McCann thought he had a nice set in front of him. So, there's really not much going on here today. Not very many.
A little out
Strike
front
number
there as
2,
he swings
guys.
through it.
McCann thought he had something different. Something good
1-2.
to acknowledge.
The punch
Swing
out
and a miss,
there.
guys. First
Down
out of
on
the inning.
strikes, and he knew it.
Well, we
I mean,
saw a
the
solid
Mets
effort
guys
out of their
only-
starter and
I mean, the Mets, the
bullpen
last
following
time
suit. It's just
the
another
Mets
day
had
as
a
a
win
manager or as a pitching coach,
was
when you can
like,
hand the ball
it was
off
taken on the
to
Cardinals. I think a
get
couple weeks
stability
ago.
from all of their
If you guys remember
performances.
correctly. You know, trying to catch up the first place Braves,
To the top of
and
the lineup, and now
doesn't
the
seem
center
to
fielder,
be
Starlin
above
Marte.
average either.
First
That's
pitch,
going to be a
and
strike,
in
guys,
for
on
a
the slider. Pretty much on the corner. You know, sorry, Marte, guys. He's 2 for 4. He's got 2 singles, though, in general. He'll be facing, guys, Colin McHugh. Well,
And
guys,
the
McHugh will
right-hander
pitch to
deals.
Starling.
And
That's
one
going to be a
full
foul to left field. Marte got something out of it. You guys, we're going to make solid work. McHugh will pitch to Marte.
Cut on
Swing and a
Struck
miss
him
again.
out.
Look at
2
that,
up, 2
guys.
down.
Mets.
Very strong.
Looks like the Marlins are
coming
gonna
out
have
of
to
the
take
fence
second
so
place
far.
from
He punches
the
out
Mets
first
right
two
now.
batters he's faced in this one.
Right now, guys, the
Keep
Marlins
him
cannot
Man,
seem to
we've
get
talked
anything
about a lot,
moving.
but relievers are just
Only
so
9
electric
hits
these
so
days.
far.
These aren't fun at bats. if
What's
you're a
9
hitter.
hits
I'm
is...
so glad
I
I'm
mean, 9
retired.
hits is decent,
So now here's the
but
Mets
not something to get a
DH,
hold of
Luis
if you do not
Guillorme.
have any runs. And
the
once you
first
don't,
pitch misses
to
for
be honest.
ball 1.
Well, guys, struck out in the first inning, 0 for 3 on the replay. Here comes Luis Guillorme. This is really something that has a different factor.
Kicks and deals.
Call will pitch to Lewis.
And
2
the
balls
1-0
this
misses
time
low.
around.
No, this-
Got something to
these players are
work
just
with
trying
for
to do too
change.
much. Everybody needs to just take a deep
What's
breath
up,
and
Vivian?
relax
Good morning.
and let it
Make a love
naturally
shout out.
happen.
How you doing? Well, we can't complain
Next offering is
otherwise.
fouled back.
But it is a good thing, guys. I always like relaxing. Off every weekend, work Monday through Fridays, and
Swing
anything for
and
the
a miss.
holidays,
That is strike
anything
2.
special. We got 2-2 now.
Just
McCall will
one
pitch to
strike
Lewis.
away.
Foul and a cut
Foul.
seamer. I mean, that would have done the Mets right there. That would have done it.
Is just
Guys,
one
Colin will
strike
pitch to
away.
Lewis.
And a
Swing and a miss, and the Mets
and that is the ball game.
only had
It's
9
always nice
hits.
to grab the opener of the series. You
Pretty
come to a new
much-
ballpark,
pretty much
and
another
sometimes
damn thing to
things
attach
aren't
it
as
now.
comfortable as what you've been
And the
used
Braves
to.
guys
Mound
are
doesn't
still in
look
first
straight.
place.
The
And the
background
Marlins are going to be
isn't
taking
what you
over
want. They didn't let any
them
of those things
shortly.
distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing
And,
their game.
yeah.
Excellent job.
The
to set
Marlins
the
guys
tone for
dropped
the
to
series.
15 and
A
14.
4-0 shutout in this
You know,
one.
I mean,
For
my
Chris
Mets
Singleton and our
haven't
entire
lost that
outstanding
much.
crew here at
You know,
MLB
after
The
winning
Show,
3 straight.
I'm John Shambi
Probably
saying
during the
so
last
long.
month or so. And it hasn't been a theory. A theory or anything else, personal or handful. So my Mets guys dropped to 5 and...
The final line.
Excuse me, hold on. What do you call it? My Mets guys dropped to 15 and 14. Miguel had a good performance, but pretty much 3 or 4 runs to look into. So guys, honestly, my Mets haven't got anything moving. But the last one they had was hosting the Phillies on the 29th of April.
Hello
Pretty
there,
much had
baseball
win,
fans.
loss,
Let's recap what went down around the league
loss,
on
win
Monday.
column.
Starting off in the National League
So game
East,
1 in the books,
Touki
guys.
Toussaint on the third W of his season.
We don't have very much
The
scores
Braves
here
to win
today.
over the Mets, 4-0.
As soon as I
Jazz
get through live
just
scores this
drove
morning,
in an
guys, next
impressive
stream,
5 with 2
next
home
stream, guys,
runs
will
as the
probably
Marlins
be
took down the
tomorrow.
Diamondbacks,
I don't think I'm going to stream
13-10,
any more
and
here
currently has
today
the most
because
doubles in the National League.
one
The New York
person's coming
Yankees
in
combined
here to the
for a
United
4-hitter
States for
as
this
they beat
morning,
the Blue Jays in
and
Toronto, 4-1.
we're gonna spend
The
time
Orioles
together
racked
for a
up 11
while
hits as a
and
team as they grabbed the win
see
over
where
the
that's
visiting
going to go.
Twins 5-4.
So
The
tomorrow
Angels
morning,
stole 11
guys,
hits
Mets
as they beat the White
baseball and
Sox
then
on the
God of
south
War
side
Ragnarok.
8-3.
New episode,
George
guys. It's
Kirby
every
got
3 to
his
4
third
days a
win
week.
this season as the
So you
Mariners
guys will
downed
have
Houston
a new episode of
6-3.
God of War
The
Ragnarok
Tampa
this
Bay Rays
Monday
combined
after
to
work.
allow only 4 hits as they
Um,
defeated the
I don't
A's
think
at
I'll be
Oakland
live streaming
3-0.
Tuesday.
And that's
But
what's
from what I've
happening around the
recently heard,
baseball world heading into
is we got
today.
our last day
Join
of
us again
bowling
tomorrow
during
for
the
the
evening
latest
on
from around
Tuesday.
Major League Baseball.
So I might or might not live stream on that, but I'll keep you guys info and posted. Um, I know we're probably just working 3 days after this weekend, so I don't see that being a problem. Or maybe working 4 days. So it really all depends. Since we got Christmas coming up in the next 8 days from now, pretty much for the holidays, just so I can get a little more excited to see what kind of good opportunities that I'll be looking at. Between having a new job soon and nice gifts in front of me, and my love and I are still going to be having. Her and I are still planning on watching Avatar 2 next week, during Thursday evening. Um, Thank you, Vivian. You're pretty much real sweet and pretty much dearly. If you guys have not checked out Vivian, she's colorful, she's great, she's excellent when it comes to being on the mic, and Vivian, she's a busy woman. She's really busy when it comes to having watch hours, doing likes and views, all that good stuff. What's Vivian? You're still gonna get what you asked for. I get my last check next week. But all I gotta do is pay YouTube Premium first. And then, Love and I are gonna be having a romantic time coming out of our mini anniversary from yesterday. We're gonna go see Avatar 2, guys. The Way of Water. That is a request that I did announce with my Love and I's team lead, this past Thursday night, so. We're planning that for next Thursday, during the evening. As long as FC wants to move that on class to pretty much the upcoming Thursday, besides next week. And Thursday, guys, would be the 29th. And that's exactly 2 days, guys, before New Year's comes in. So I don't see that being a factor or anything. I'm going to start with the road team first, and between win or lose. And then I get the team, see how the players did, and anything else in general. So, let's name anything else right off the bat. So, okay, guys, let's see what we have for our awesome community. As you guys can see, the Angels beat the White Sox 8-3, 2-4-2, 1-1-1. And on the replay, guys, the Angels had 11 hits, White Sox 9 hits, and 3 errors. 3 errors, guys, along with 20 hits. So the win today, guys, goes to the Los Angeles Angels, having a good, tremendous season right now. The Angels, guys, with the W, moves up to 19-11, surrounding the White Sox at 13-16. If we look at a nice player, like a third baseman, a first baseman, a right fielder, a center, probably a shortstop, Albert Pujols, guys, is officially a retired player. Recently used to play for the Angels back in the day. Well, for the most part, he started with the Cardinals first time around. He really did. He had an awesome experience. He had a lot of home runs, RBIs, base hits. That's why he was really good. The same with Miguel Cabrera. Yadier Molina, guys, as a catcher. So both Yadi and Albert Pujols are now going to be inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame down the road. It's probably not going to be until 2023 hits. So I don't see that being a problem. But I will say, guys, they did absolutely amazing. They did really good for a long time. Very long time, guys. Between A's passing, anything else that's more entertaining, awesome, and anything else, get the gap. So the W, guys, goes to the Angels, moving up to 19-11. And on the replay, guys, for the Angels, Ward batted for Merrifield in the 8th, along with Mike Trout, guys, for Lagos also. The Coverboy, guys, Senny Otani had a double with Ward. Two 3-1 homer for Wells, pretty much Walsh. 2 for Morris and 2 RBIs for Ward. One with him. Otani and Lagares had a hit by Pitts, a field double play. Otani guys and Lagares had a stolen base as well at the same time. And losing terribly guys in a bad, tremendous position. Pretty much as a ball prediction, but above average. What the loss today, guys, for the 13-16 White Sox. Yoan Moncada had a double, while Vaughn, Abreu, and Yuzami Grandal had a run scored. Abreu and Mandic had a hit by Pitts. 2 errors, guys, for Yoan Moncada and 1 for Harrison. Jimenez and Mandic had a stolen base. Alright, guys, Matt Demos was the starting pitcher for the 19-11 Angels. And for the, what do you call it? Oh boy. Galito for the White Sox. So Galito, guys, did not get the loss today. Reliever, what do you call it, guys? Bomber got the loss. He drops the 0-3 as a reliever for the 13-16 White Sox. So Galito only had 6 innings of work on the replay. But those are not much of the thoughts for sure. So honestly, guys, Galito had an alright performance, but Bomber got his 3rd loss on the replay for the 13-16 White Sox. So guys, for the starter, for Galito, he had 5 hits in total. Strikeouts had a total of 4, which is not too bad. Had a walk, guys, for 2 runs earned, with a 279, pretty much an alright average. Also has brought in Ruiz, the loss for Bomber, Kelly, Craig, Graveman, and Lopez. That was an alright performance, guys. But Berea, guys, B-A-R-R-I-A, instead of Z-E-F-F, Z-A-R-R-E-T, that's Zeb Zarrett. Double J at this point from AEW. Doesn't name anything. As guys can see today, Devers had an alright performance. Berea, guys, moves to 5-0 on the replay as a reliever for the 19-11 Angels with a nice win. And on the replay, guys, for Devers, he had an alright performance, had 5 2 innings of work, 5.2 with a decimal. He had 6 hits, guys, 3 strikeouts, 2 walks, 3 runs earned, with an above average of 5.45. And Loeb, guys, got his first save, but just 1 hit, not too savvy. Not much to explode or anything else to hold on and go deep in total. Well, guys, the Marlins aren't going to be taking first place right now, to be honest. You guys see the Marlins beat the D-backs 4-run beating 13-10. Well, guys, 4-2, 1-1-2, 6-2, 1-2, 2. And on the replay, guys, the D-backs had 11 hits, 1 error. Marlins had 13 and 1. Total hits, guys, is 24. Total errors is only 2 only. So the Marlins, guys, moves up to 16 and 13 on the win. My Mets are 15 and 14. Not much to compromise and have something with a concept or a strategy or anything else above average, over average, greatness, awesome. Anything else that would have done more differently. So as you guys can see, the D-backs dropped to 12 and 18. So nice win, guys, for the Marlins. Something to 16 and 13 on the replay. Pretty much, the Marlins are in second place behind the Braves now, so can't seem to draw the Mets in total. But get back to the winning type soon, because it won't be a problem. So guys, the loss goes to the D-backs, dropping to 12 and 18. And on the replay, Rojas guys batted for McCarthy in the 9th. Double E's guys by Beer, Peralta, and McCarthy. Martin guys had a solo shot. Marcel had a 2-run shot. Peralta guys 2 homers, 5 runs driven in. He had a good game. Paul Padilla guys and Marcel had a hit by Pitts. Also an error. Padilla guys had a stolen base as well. Same point at the same time. And having a huge victory. Taking over my Mets right now in second place. With knowing what's going to happen. For the 16 and 13 Marlins, guys, check this out. Anderson had 2 doubles, 1 for Chris Home and Garcia. De La Cruz had a 3-run shot, 2 homers, 5 RBIs for Chris Home, 2 for Anderson, 2 for Garcia. Hit by Pitts, guys, goes to Henry. Error for Rojas. Cecil Cooper, guys, and Garcia. good stolen base for 1 each instead of 2. Alright guys, Chris Martin was the starter today for the 12 and 18 D-backs, and for the Marlins, Sanchez. No, so far guys, no loss for Martin did get the loss for the 12 and 18 D-backs. Lost for 2 and 3. But pretty much did okay, but had a good game though. So we visit, having errors not above it. Pretty much anything else that's dwelling near it. Tremendously, having a nice return. Pretty much anything to fulfill its performances and anything. So one guy swaps to 2 and 3 as a starter. Had a good game though. As a starting pitcher for the 12 and 18 D-backs. And on the replay guys for Martin, swapped to 2 and 3 as a starter. He had 6 hits guys along with strikeouts, a walk, along with 6 runs, with an alright average of 4.13. Also guys put in Zach Davies, Smith, Ramirez, and Kennedy. But not bad of an idea, guys. Sanchez did not get the win. First one, guys, goes to Hernandez as a nice reliever for the 16-13 Marlins, now in second place for now. As I'm looking to get him, as the Mets looking to really retrace the steps going into tomorrow morning. So my Mets guys are 15 and 14, which is really not the same, but tells the difference. Has something to serve, probably accomplish, and get back the way that things are, the way stuff that should be handled. 13 Marlins as a reliever, but Sanchez did okay. Not much innings to work with, but just a little bit. He had 2 and 2 innings of work, 4 hits guys, 3 strikeouts on the replay, 6 runs earned, 1 walk, a 4.28 around average. 1 guys for Hernandez, 1 in Sosa, Bleer, Flero, and first save for Bass, with a good average of 192, with a walk and a strikeout to finish it off. Alright guys, the Orioles beat the Twins today in a nice win, 5-4, 1-2-1, 2-1, 1-1. And on the replay guys, the Twins had 7 hits, 1 error, Orioles 11 hits and 1 error, winning with a nice run for the Saints. Got a nice applause, got a close victory, and did quite well. 11, no extra innings, guys, but only 9 regularly. Had 2 errors, but with 18 hits to accumulate and combine. So the win, guys, goes to the Orioles, jumping to 12 and 17. While dethroning the Twins, guys, to 17 and 12, and an upset victory. Good stuff so far between hitting performances, having good players, offense and defense, along with starting pitchers. Starting pitchers, guys, along with relievers, and anything else pretty much associated with good stuff. That's more to obtain, and also something go with experience, too. So that's always something to look into. That's something to think about, holding tough, and anything else tremendous. So the loss, guys, goes to the Twins to 17 and 12, while the Orioles jump to 12 and 17. And on the replay, guys, for the Twins, double guys for Zeps, 2 RBIs for Zeps as well, RBI for Polanco, 1 with Krylov, sacrifice 5 guys for Polanco, double play for Krylov, KIRILLOFF, and guys for Polanco. Next couple guys had a stolen base. And winning in a nice fashion. Pretty much rebuilding quite a bit. For the 12 and 17 Orioles, guys, with the win. Trey Mancini, guys, had a double. Mountcastle had a triple. The Reds had a solo shot. With an RBI East, guys, by Mancini, Satana, and Rousman. Marlins and Mountcastle had a stolen base. Along, guys, pretty much starting alongside of it. Mancini caught stealing. Well, guys, here we go. Max Bundy was the starting pitcher for the 17 and 12 Twins, and Hall for the Orioles. Nice win, guys, for the 12 and 17 Orioles. Has Hall winning his third start on the replay. Has 2 wins and 1 loss. And anything else that's more exciting, coming in close, nice in theory, and keeps it an absolute, and anything else absolutes in general. Gets something to work for, has something to hold on and experience, but it's something that's more grateful altogether. For Hall, guys, gets a second win on the replay. For the 12-17 Orioles, and on the replay, guys, for the starter, he had 3 hits, guys, 4 strikeouts. Not too bad. 7 walks, 2 runs earned, with an all-around average of 440. Those guys put in Austin Voth, Aiken, Lopez, and save number 5 today for Tate. Not too bad. Only 1 hit. Bundy, guys, drops to 1-2 as a good starter. And a third start for the 17-12 Twins. Not much so far, but I have 4 innings each between himself as a starter and also the other one as a reliever. Not much to begin or ponder or anything else in general. That's more to go afoot and have something to hold on and balance. But it's not too much to really go against it. So guys, Bundy drops to 1-2 as a starter. Not too much to begin, but pretty much have something to think about too. On the replay, guys, for Bundy, as a starter with the loss for the 17-12 Twins on the replay. Only 7 hits, guys, 3 walks and 3 runs earned, with a 330 around average. Also, guys, bought an over. It's got Tremendous and Majestic. Alright, guys, the Yankees beat the rival, the Blue Jays, 4-1. Check this out, guys. Fellow awesome community. 2-1-1-1. As guys can see, the Yankees on the replay and 8 hits. Blue Jays had 4. Not too bad, but the total, guys, of hits is 12. So the 20th win, guys, goes to the Yankees. Had a good game with the Blue Jays on the replay on a Saturday morning today for baseball. Pretty much did quite well. Tremendous. Anything else in balance? As the Yankees, guys, have a good record of 20-10. Flopping the Blue Jays to 18-12. That's why both teams are rivals. You've got your Yankees, Blue Jays, Red Sox, your Tigers, your Mets, your Atlanta Braves. Anything else that's more tender. Anything else that can hold on and have something special for a change. Something good, thoughtful, and anything else that can hold on pretty much safely towards back when the front would. Anything else that could probably hold on as much as anything else. You can hold on to see what that's moving. Let's see how that's going on and have something to go right on. So guys, the Yankees move up to 20-10 with a nice win. And on the replay, guys, for the Yankees, Seagal Stan had a solo shot, as he also had a 2-run shot today. The main guys had a run scored with a double play, along with Rosario. Let me double check something. I'm sorry if the injuries are in. Okay, there we go. Let's see what was happening. I'm checking something real quick, guys. Okay, there we go. So as you guys can see, Torres and Rizzo, guys, had a stolen base, along with Alex Savinio on the replay caught stealing. And only losing terribly, but pretty much terribly in a bad position. Tremendous effort, but not a good opportunity. As you guys can see, for the loss today, for the 18-12 Blue Jays, only an RBI double, guys, by Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Well, guys, Luis Savinio was the starter today for the 20-10 Red Hot Yankees, and Kikuchi for the Blue Jays. Kikuchi, guys, drops to 3-3 as a starter, and has 6 starts so far for the 18-12 Blue Jays here today. This is something that's more thoughtful and something to illustrate and talk some stuff out too. And he did. He really had something for a difficult plan, but had something to worry about against it. So guys, Kikuchi drops to 3-3, 6 starts with the loss for the 18-12 Blue Jays. 3 wins and 3 losses. On the replay, guys, he had 4 hits, a strikeout, 3 walks, guys, along with 3 runs, with an all-around average equal, with a 371 average. Also, guys, put in Francis. So nice one, guys. This to Savinio, moves up to 2-1. And that's first 3 starts for the 20-10 Yankees. Off to a massive start now. He really is, and has something to hold on and think about the same way. And he does. He finally has something to execute. Anything else that's worth holding and fighting for. There's always something to hold on and bring balance on. So guys, Savino has a second win on the replay for the 2010 Yankees. Nice work. Had an awesome performance, guys. Massive, amazing, tremendous too. So guys, you see, he moves up 2-1. 2 hits, guys. 10 strikeouts today. A walk with a 479 around Davids. Also brought in Green and save number 12 for Holmes. Only 1 strikeout though, with an awesome average of 163. To finish off good and clean. Well, guys, the Red Hot Mariners today, defeating the Astros today 6-3, 2-2-2-3. Pretty much back and forth, and also beyond, and anything else that's more equal and normal. Anything else current. So guys, the Mariners had 8 hits in total on the replay, while the Astros had 9, total of 17. Well guys, the Mariners are also up to a good start, with the W makes the Mariners up to 19-10. Okay, this is going to be funny, guys. Getting sick over the Astros to 15-14. Pretty much an outstanding conclusion. Good performance, rather. And has different accomplishments. Anything else that's holding on deeply. And holding on that has good strength also. Also, guys, with something tremendous. So the W, guys, goes to the Mariners. Red hot as well. Up to 19-10. Blowing the Astros to 15-14 already. And it does, in total. Well, guys, on the replay for the Mariners, by the way. Very awesome community. Lewis and Winker had a double play. Actually, had a double each. Crawford, guys, had a home run with 2 RBIs, along with Murphy. So he had something sweet to hold on. Hit by pitch, guys, for Crawford. Rodriguez and Haniger had a stolen base also. And pretty much had a loss in a rough time. Pretty much in a bad position. Also take in and also take on at this point. For the loss today, guys, for the 15-14 Houston Astros. Mayers, guys, actually Myers and Mayers went for Bradley in the 8th. Double for Brantley. 2-run shot, guys, by Alvarez. Along with Yari Girl with a solo shot. Siri, guys, had a bunt today. Siri and Altuve had a stolen base. Along with Alvarez, guys, and Yari Girl and Siri. Caught stealing the same way. Well, guys, here we go. Kirby was the starting pitcher for the 19-10 Red Hot Mariners. And Frank or Kurt Valdez today for the Astros. So Valdez, guys, drops his second loss and has 4 starts in total. As starting pitcher for the 15-14 Astros today. You know, only had something to work with, pretty much half and half, probably back and forth. Lamp to lamp, something tremendous. Tough, probably not much of it. Probably had something to accumulate more on, but something else to rebuild and have something to hold on together. And bring anything else that's more, without question. Very awesome, give the community. So guys, Valdez drops to 2-2 as a starter. He had 5 hits, 1 strikeout, 7 walks, 4 runs earned. So that's okay. Nevertheless, guys, but more to start rebuilding and regrouping. With an average, guys, of 234. Those guys brought in Montero, Stank, Presley, and Taylor. But the one that moves to 3-2, guys, for the 19-10 Mariners, there he is, guys, Kirby. He got his 3rd win today as a starter on the replay for the 19-10 Hot Mariners. Red Hot Mariners, guys, 19-10 with the win. Pretty much has a good, solid job in between. But other than that, guys, Kirby moves up to 3-2. 3 wins and 2 losses in his 5th start today for the 19-10 Mariners. He had 6 hits, guys. 3 strikeouts, along with walks and runs. With, I guess you guys can say 9 times out of 10, a decent average of 454. Those guys brought in Swanson, Sadler, Meswick, Costello, and save number 13 for Seawald. Got a nice victory lap and a good fashion. Well, guys, last one. The Rays beat the Athletics 3-0. Only an extra inning. I mean, there were no runs after 9 innings here today. Well, it really was and has not, but had some to really group in, has the cushion, and pretty much had all 3 runs to save up in the 10th. Go way to hold on and hang balance, something that's more truthful, and bring in awesomeness. On the replay, guys, the Rays had 9 hits, Athletics had 4. Total of that is 13. So the win, guys, goes to the Rays. Pretty much has a good victory lap. With a nice record of 16-13, dropping the Athletics to 8-22. What's not 2 months without conspiracy? Christmas card, definitely. Good way to celebrate the gift of God, and also my love nice pizza. And anything else for the holidays coming up in 8 days of next week. Pretty much going in on the upcoming weekend, after this weekend, to be honest. So guys, the win goes to the Rays, officially up to 16-13, dropping the Athletics to 8-22. And on the replay, guys, for the Rays, we're gonna go ahead and do this real quick. Paredes, guys, batted for Kiermaier in the 8th, along with Franco. Actually, Franco batted for Kiermaier in the 8th, while Paredes, guys, batted for Walls in the 8th. Diaz, guys, had a double, along with 2 runs driven in. Diaz had a double with Menzia, MBJIA. Phillips, guys, had a stolen base. This is actually good and fortunate. But that much is all for it, guys. Between the other team, that's good, fantastic. But if Evans needs plenty of work to upgrade with, it has something to pretty much advance altogether. For the loss today, guys, for the 8-22 Athletics, that's worse. Pender batted for Murphy in the 8th. Along with Brown ran for Steven Piscotty as well in the 8th inning. Murphy, guys, had a double. Davey Lopes had a double play. Camp had a stolen base. Well, guys, here we go. The starting pitcher, guys, was Yari Burrow for the 16-13 Rays. And Logue for the Athletics as well. Not much to give or unwrap. Let me double check. Let me double check for a second. Pretty much consoling. Okay. Well, guys, Logue did not get the loss today. For the 8-22 Athletics, it was Park, PUK, 12-1-4 as a reliever. And the replay for the 8-22 Athletics. So Logue, guys, on the replay did okay. Had 3 hits in total, along with strikeouts, 2 walks, with 6 innings of work. Was not too bad. Pretty much had too many tiredness going on. Anything else that's more fortunate or unfortunate? Have an average, guys, of 501. Also, guys, brought in Puant, lost for Puck, and Selman with a strikeout. I mean, your bill, guys, was not too bad for sure. But Weiser, guys, got the win for the 16-13 Rays in a short fashion. Pretty much not being mistaken, not being out of rates, and not doing absolutely nothing at this point. But he basically did okay for this morning, and had something to hold on and compare. You pretty much skip the gap and have something to hold on against it, and anything else that's holding on differently. You can hold on as anything is possible, and anything else to hold on and pretty much take advantage. One step at a time, guys, but more to satisfy and also hold on. The All-Bill guys did alright. Had 7 innings of work, but Weiser guys got the win today. Give me 1 second. As long as there's nothing to lose. Between the methods. So guys, the All-Bill had a hit today on the replay. 5 strikeouts, 2 walks. With a above average of 459. Weiser guys with the win. And Rally saved number 7. With 2 good strikeouts to finish it off. But that's okay instead of doing terrible. So guys, next team, guys, will be tomorrow. Next team, guys, will probably be tomorrow morning, tomorrow Sunday. As my Mets have lost 3 straight. As the Braves are officially in first place, and the Marlins are in second. At least it'll be for now. My Mets, guys, are hosting the Braves with 2 more games. And then my Mets will be at the Phillies, a 4-game series, have a day off, and then at the Nationals. So that's going to be in the upcoming weeks for 2023. Anything else for a full season? So yeah, guys, my Mets are 15 and 14 now. The Marlins are 16 and 13 on the replay, along with the tough first place Braves 19 and 11. So that's something to think about too. Yes, 9 hits did work out a little bit, but runs would have made a lot of difference. That would have made a lot of difference, honestly, but anything else that's not above average, or anything else that's more to square off on it. But whatever is more useful, it's okay. Whatever it could be. And it tells the difference. Alright, guys, that's going to be a wrap for me this morning. Not sure what's going on tonight, but my plan is going to be most likely busy. Since that's going up around 8:30, her and Bill are pretty much cleaning the house together to kick off here today for the weekend. But honestly, it seems she's got a couple of big things going on. She's going to be spending time with her she's going to be spending time with her friends here today. She's got powerlifting till 1:30, and her and I might be calling tonight as well. So other than that, next stream, guys, will probably be tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, guys, is Sunday. You guys will have baseball in the morning. See if my Mets can really get back on track. See how it can really disguise, get back on it. And, yeah. I don't see anything else being terrible, anything else likewise. Maybe counterclockwise. But honestly, it all depends. My Mets are in 3rd place for now on the replay. And, only having 9 hits to go on it. But not too much to set free. But needs to really accumulate wins instead of losses. But honestly, it all depends. How it can go equal. And it's something to work with. So, it all depends. So guys, baseball will be tomorrow morning, another 2 hours plus tomorrow, and then, don't know what's going on tomorrow night. I told my plan, I said, quote, I think it's time, it's gonna relax and have, spend time with their friends during this weekend. Just we got Christmas coming up next week, pretty much next Sunday after tomorrow. And you guys will also have a new episode of God of War Ragnarok Monday after work. Don't know if I'm live. I probably won't live stream Tuesday night as well. But I was lucky enough this past Wednesday not to have any tier practice. Anything else is more to finalize and accumulate too. So, but you guys will have baseball tomorrow morning for my Mets, and then doubleheader baseball will be back next weekend. So God of War Ragnarok, guys, new episode Monday after work. I still probably will not live stream Tuesday night. Probably not Wednesday. Depends if my love and I still wanna do anything in return. Involving suing at a basketball game between 5:15 and 7:30. It all depends what's going on. I know the 10 episodes are going to be painful by next week. But it all depends. I'll keep you guys infoed and posted. But we'll see what happens, guys. Keep you guys infoed and anything else in between. Pretty much performed. If you guys want to catch more baseball, 2 hours plus, guys, every weekend. For our awesome community. We have your favorite popular creator, Zach Dawson, guys. For 110 years from Titanic. 1912 to this year of 2022. 2022. You guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. As always, guys, the awesome important thing, the most awesome part, is love, support, and respect. That's the key. Stay positive and loyal, guys, and analysis power. Anytime we manage to meet new committee members, new companions, guys, for our 380 mods and our tremendous good followers for our awesome community. In over 6 years I've been on YouTube and over 4 years on Twitter. If you guys recall, July 30th of next year will be 7 years, the highest milestone I will achieve, pretty much for sure. And 5 years on Twitter, sometime of 2023 as well. But other guys, never give up, never surrender, stay awesome, entertained, and more to occupy. Always keep your heads up at all times. Anytime we manage to meet new community members, new friends, guys, about 380 mods and followers, all we gotta do, along with staying awesome, is follow and share, guys. Share and follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. No TikTok or Snapchat. Pretty much not any of those two, but only 5 out of 7. If you guys have an account on Twitter today, you guys should share me out and follow me, guys, on Twitter, Jack Dawson. Whatever and I have officially been together. After recently having our many anniversary yesterday, it's been 2001 days. You have 2001 instead of 1002. But 2001 days, guys, in over 5 years. We're still going to take on engagement and getting married down the road, as long as we have a family-to-family thing. So other than that, yeah, taking our time. She's doing whatever she wants to do this weekend. I know we got our last day of bowling on Tuesday night, so you guys will probably not see me live stream after that. During the time period, probably no live stream Wednesday. Pretty much for the Last of Us Part 1. But as I said earlier, I'll say it again. As long as my ass was lucky this past Wednesday, you know, I was tired from work and I just wanted to get a chat moving. I was tired from anything. But I will say my friend did learn a new one with our cheer squad. Which I probably do not know much about it, but it all depends. I mean, the one thing is starting around 5:15 to 7:30, which is exactly 2.5 hours of next week. So that's probably going to be overbooked instead of me getting the chat going for you guys. So, but if anything else has to be coming in to our attention, okay, I'll let you guys know for our awesome gift to community. But all you guys got to do is inform your name and how long you've been active on Twitter by doing 2 things, guys. Follow and share and follow, one step at a time. For our awesome community, we have your favorite popular creator. We got Zach Dawson for 110 years from Titanic. If you guys have an account on Instagram, check out Kevin, guys. Over 5 years in counting for his first account, and over 2 years on his as number 2. We got his other guys on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And once again, no TikTok or Snapchat. If you guys would like, support, comments, views, watch hours, popularity, to help you guys accept super chats, stickers, and thanks. Anything else that's more tremendous, awesome, grateful, anything understatement, views and beliefs, anything else that's more to work with. It doesn't bring absolutely nothing on the table. It really doesn't. As long as we know what kind of stuff we like doing, and, meeting, greeting new community members, new friends, one step at a time. But I will be back tomorrow morning, guys. Next, for a new episode of baseball, same time, same channel. See if my Mets can get the stupidity back and rolling, and get it back and forth a little bit more. But we'll see how things work out. But yeah, if we want popularity, Kevin's our man. He's awesome. I love this guy. He's very loving, caring, very gentle, very tremendous, and he's very colorful. He's very popular the same way as I am. Same with our awesome community. He's very nice. Anything else that's more to hold on and also begin. He's a very nice guy. He's Kevin. So other than that, guys, if you're not seeing some help for anything else with popularity, watch hours, like, support, comments, and views, guys can check out Kevin, guys, 25/7 days a week. Work my second rows Hana and Sorty, and Running Egg almost 25/7 days a week. More against it and more to accumulate. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. If you guys want shoutouts, you guys can also vote I land a whole new world at 38, with my love and I miss watching it, despite the fact when it always comes to spending more time together, much of anything else or extra. And you guys can vote The Greatest Showman at 14 as well. The most very important thing, guys, for our awesome community, with your favorite popular creator, Jack Dawson for 110 years from Titanic, 1912 to this year. As we watch videos in full, like, support, and comment, guys. Send me in and follow me on Twitter, guys, Zach Dawson, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and just Reddit. You guys have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. See if my Mets can get back out of the stupid nonsense and get back to the winning ways. Pretty much already lost 3 straight now, from 15-11 to 15-14, which is not the first time a baseball team would lose. A 3-game losing streak, 4 or 5, maybe like 6. We're having wins that's more often. So it all depends. But I will be back tomorrow morning, guys, same time, same channel, at 2 hours plus for baseball, and then go back to work on Monday in the morning. And you guys will receive, I think most likely, a new episode of God of War Ragnarok by then. So we should have no worries. Ragnarok, guys, is every 3 to 4 days a week. So we'll see how anything else can more gather and respond. We guys have a wonderful day, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same channel, for Baseball 2 Hours Plus, for our awesome community. And also, guys, be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. Stay warm, guys, with your favorite popular creator. Thank also, guys, for 110 years from Titanic, 1912 to this year. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning, same time, same channel, for my Mets. If anything else comes in, or buzzes right in and buzzes right out, I'll keep you guys informed and infoed as much as I can. You guys have a wonderful morning for our awesome community, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the morning for Baseball Action, same time, same channel, 2 hours plus. And I will see you guys